Hello everybody. Guys, welcome to Rekindle Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page. So come in, hang out, and let's do this tray, you guys. Come on in, my friends. Let me flip my little sign on that you can't hardly see because there's so much stuff in front of it. Hello, friends. I hope everybody's having a great day. You guys, it is early on Saturday, but I decided to go live a little early because this is going to take me a little while. So I wanted to come live with you guys. Hello, Miss Sandy Stanley. How are you, friend? I hope you're doing good. Hello, Cookie. How are you? Welcome in, friend. Y'all, I didn't even put paint water in my paintbrushes. Those are all clean. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Molly. How are you, girl? I hope you're doing good. Hello, Sandy Hall. Hello, Michelle. I'm just going to use some of my water out of my squirt bottle. Hi, Mary Lou. Hello, Connie Ballinger. How are you? Hello, let's see, Angela. Welcome in. Hey, Randy. When he comes in here, I'll grab him. Hey, babe. He must be busy. Okay. Hello, Diane. How are you, friend? Hello, Cheryl Rock. Hello, Ruby. Hello, Lenora. You guys, we're going to do this great, big, beautiful tray. This belongs to a tea set. But look how big it is, you guys, next to me. It is humongous. But look at all the gorgeous detail in this tray, you guys. It is beautiful. I have a full tea set that we're going to be doing. Hi, Denise. Hello, Miss Kay. Hello, Doniva. I want to do this tonight, you guys, so that I can start on the tea set because I want to have this in time for our auction. Hi, Sandy Hall. My time with my granddaughter last night was amazing, you guys. I did a video with her this morning. And I'm going to ask Whitney if I can post it, you guys. She told you guys the story of Easter. So I want you guys to be able to see that because I am so proud of her. Yes, happy Easter to you guys too. Welcome in, everybody. I hope Randy hears that, you guys, because his phone is ringing and it's going to drive me nuts. He's outside. Sorry about the noise, you guys. Pardon me. Hopefully it'll quit ringing here in a minute. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, Timona. Miss Really Polly has arrived. I think he heard it from outside, you guys. Slick stick, you guys. We're going to slick stick this tray. I've already washed it with alcohol, and I'm going to slick stick it. Hello, Claudia. Hello, Connie Cooper. How are you, girl? We're going to get some slick stick on here. Hello, Sandy Triplet. Okay, let me grab me a big brush so we can get this on here. A nice big brush, and I'm just going to slide some slick stick on here real quickly. Because y'all, this tray is gorgeous and I want to make sure that it stays pretty. I will resin the bottom of this tray once we get it done. You guys, this is going to make a gorgeous tea set. This one here is going to be like one of my pride and joys. I have a feeling the idea I have for this, so I hope it turns out beautifully. Hi, Lori. How are you? Hello, Deb Worley. Hello, Dixie. Hello, Miss Kay Brock. Hello, Lori Parks. I hope you guys are all having a blessed day. Tomorrow, you guys, is Easter. I hope that you guys are going to be spending it with your family and friends. I'm not sure what my plans are. We may end up going to Whitney's. I don't know yet what we're doing. Y'all, I always put way too much. Look at that. Way too much slick stick, but that's okay. We'll go get another brush and pull some of this off of here. I don't know why I do that. I always think I need more than I do. This stuff is fairly thin, so it doesn't take as much as you think it's going to. And I will get back to the comments here in just a second, you guys. Let me get around these edges so that we can make sure that it sticks. You don't really need it on this part because the liquid leaf automatically sticks to, the gold sticks to it so well. You don't need anything other than that. But you definitely need something that you're going to be putting your chalk paint on. Hi, Bryce. Hello, Joanne. Miss Kay, I will here in just 1 second. Let me finish doing the slick stick and I will flip my camera, y'all. I can't get to it just yet. I'll have to move the tray. So give me just a second, you guys. Give me just a second. I'm going to put this here and I'm going to put some of the slick stick on this washcloth here. So I can pull some of this off of here because it's way too much. Way, way too much. Okay. That's better. Let me get this around here and then I will flip the camera, you guys. Give me just 1 second. Give me 1 second. Y'all, I try to flip that camera before I go live, and for some reason, it will not flip like everybody says, oh, do it before you go live. Well, I've tried it 1,000 times, and it just does not stay. For some reason, when I hit that live button, it flips back. So, Anyway, that's why it doesn't get flipped most of the time. All right, let me flip it for y'all. Let me flip it for you guys. Whoop, wrong way. We're going to flip you upside down almost. Okay, let me grab another brush, you guys, because I had way too much in that brush. And I'm going to kind of pick some of this up with this new brush that I've grabbed. Same brush, just it's clean. Going to pull some of this slick stick around here. You guys, this tray is humongous. It is a very big tea set. It is gorgeous. It's going to be so pretty. I can't wait to get it finished. Or I hope it turns out the way I'm wanting it to. You know how that goes, y'all. You just never know what things are going to turn out like. You just do the best you can do and pray that things turn out the way you want them to. But most of the time we can make it work, so I'm hoping we can this one as well. Randy?
Yes.
Your phone was ringing. Like you went outside and it started ringing and it rang and rang and rang. That's all right. It was just really loud. So you might call whoever it was back. Okay. Let me dry this, you guys. Oh, there's a big puddle. We don't want a puddle. You don't want puddles, because if you get puddles, what's going to happen is you're going to end up, I'm going to grab another brush, y'all, because I feel like it's puddling up right here and I don't want it puddled up. Because if you do, it's going to be thick and it's not going to paint well. It's not going to paint well. So let me get all these little puddles off of here real quick and these little corners, and then we will start drying it. And you guys, I'm sorry I went live early, but there's so many events going on tonight. I just thought it would be best for me to go a little bit early so that we could get this out of the way, because I have a feeling that a lot of people will be in the events and they won't want to come off the events. So that's why I decided to go a little early. Plus, I'm really tired today. I didn't sleep last night. My granddaughter was over, and I got woke up early because you know how kids are.
Let me get woke up.
Okay. All right, you'll have to take that angel out of your chair, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you guys, let me get you up here on my computer, y'all, so that I can see what you're saying, because Mr. Randy's not here yet. And Randy, would you get me some water when you come back for
I'll get it
my...
for you now.
You don't have to get it right now. I don't need it this second, so go right ahead. You go right ahead and do what you got to do. All right, y'all, hold on just one second. My computer's running a little slow. Right there it is. Okay, let me dry this, you guys. Let me dry this. Hello, Wanda. Thank you for sprinkling. Hello, Dorothy and Kendra. How are you doing, sister? Uh-oh, we're freezing up. Oh, no, you guys, Facebook has been doing it all day. I was watching one of the events in Craft Around the Clock earlier, and everybody was freezing. So we're going to get a lot of that today, I have a feeling, you guys. Oh, thank you, Jane. I'm sure we'll have freezing, but it'll be quick little freezes is how it is. Just keep watching and it will come back. Just keep watching and it'll come back. Thank you, Nancy Church, for spreading those blessings. If you guys have not done that for me, I'd truly appreciate it if you would spread the blessings. That helps the page to grow, and it helps us to be able to continue bringing more content for you guys. Yeah, I've slept good, all right. No, probably not. I probably would have had a nervous breakdown, Kay. I'd probably had a nervous breakdown. Those babies are wonderful, but boy, they're a handful. They are a handful. Thank you, Miss Lori. I appreciate you for spreading the blessings. Thank you, Cindy, for letting me know that, friend. Now, I love my grandbabies, but I'm too old to keep all of them. There's no way. Now, Bethany's turn is next. They'll take turns. Phoebe won't come and spend the night yet. But Miss Bethany, I think she will, but we're going to have to wait until... Well, this thing is so big, it's hanging over the edge here. Hang on a minute. There we go. What?
Oh, somebody's out.
He's on the phone, you guys. Hi, Karen. How are you, friend? Okay, we're getting this dry, you guys. And it'll take just a minute to just dry the slick stick. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Happy Easter, girl. I hope you're doing well. I got a bubble right there. I'm not liking that, but that's okay. We can make that work. There we go. Your mama is a handful, I bet. She is a sweet mess. She is a sweet mess. But no, she was a really good kid. I didn't have any trouble with Whitney. Whitney's kids are just really hyper. My kids were not hyper. My kids were real laid back, to be honest. Whitney's more hyper now than she's ever been. Hi, Barb. I'm good, sister. Thank you for asking. Hi, Alice. It is a huge tray, isn't it? It's big. I can't hardly turn it on my table. Happy Easter, Miss Ruby. Yes, I am on early, Lisa, because there are so many events going on tonight. I've been watching all day thinking, should I go early? Should I go early? So I decided to go a little early. I figured you guys wouldn't mind. And plus, families will probably want to get in bed fairly early tonight because it is Easter tomorrow. So I decided to go on a little early so that you guys can have your evening to do what you need to do with. So I think it'll help all of us. Hi, Jenny. How are you, sister? I seen you earlier. Hello, Dorothy and Marilyn. Yeah, I've tried that, Sandy Hall, with my grands. I kept Bethany and Jazz and Kylie all at once. And, oh, nope, they're too much of a handful. I can't do the littles. Now, I don't mind the older ones at the same time, but the littles is just too much for me. Too much. And I mean, I've kept them all before, you guys, just not overnight. Hi, Claudia, thank you for the stars. Nancy Church, thank you for those hearts. Hello, Billy. Thank you for spreading the blessing, sister. Hi, Dana. Happy Easter, friend. I hope you're doing good. Okay, you guys, that should be good. I think we got all the little nooks and crannies there. We got it good and slick stick. You guys can see it really well. This thing is huge, y'all. I mean, look at this. It covers my top half of my body. It's huge. Okay. Now, I'm going to address this right here. I'm kind of concerned about this right here a little bit. Let me get a small brush, and I'm going to try to add just a little bit of slick stick right there in that one area without making a mess of it, I'm hoping. Let me see if we can just kind of get that filled up in that little hole right there. Because I don't want it to be uneven. I want this to be a nice straight coat here. There we go. That's better. And I'm just kind of touching. There's a little spot right here as well. It's a little round spot. I think that's in the tray though itself. But you always want to make these look as even as possible. Now you guys, this will be resined, so you won't be able to fill this anyway. So if I don't get it exactly right, as long as it's fairly even, we don't have to worry about it because it will be resined. Thank you, Terry. I have had this set since last summer. I went and picked it up off of, or maybe the fall, maybe last fall. I went and picked it up off of a lady, and I just have not done it yet, you guys. This set is gorgeous. It's a full set. Her mother-in-law passed away, and she sold it to me. And I went and we drove about 50 miles to go get this because I absolutely loved it when I seen it. I seen all the beautiful design on the handles and around it, and I knew I had to have it. Oh, thank you, Doniva. But let me show you guys these handles one more time. Look at the design on that, you guys. Do you see the design around that? Look how beautiful that is. It is gorgeous. It's got so much detail. And the two teapots are just the same. They are so gorgeous. They've got a lot of detail. But anyway, you guys, we are going to paint this. Let me let this cool down for a second, because if it's hot and you go to put paint on it, it will... the paint wants to dry and get kind of, I almost say clotting, because it dries in some places and it starts causing like lumps and bumps. So I call it clotting. Thank you, Dream, Believe, Create. Thank you, Teresa. I think it's pretty. But I'm going to let this cool. You guys, I'm going to use a Paint Pixie paint. This is going to be our undercoat, y'all. This is going to be our undercoat. This is going to be gorgeous. This French macaroon is what we're going to use. And y'all, I seen one, and I did get inspiration from this. And the set is going to be similar, but I really, really, really love the blues. I think blue is so pretty. That is the colors that's in my bedroom. I love blues. So we're going to use blues today. Okay, let me get me a paper plate here. And by that time, this should be fairly cooled. So I'm going to wave a little thing across it here a little bit. This metal stays warm, you guys. It stays so warm. If you guys have not spread those blessings, I'd truly appreciate it if you did. And if you guys would send some of those up for me, I'd appreciate it, because that helps get people coming in, y'all. That helps getting people coming in here and seeing all the fun stuff we're doing. Okay, Paint Pixie, you guys. This is called French Macaroon. Okay, oh gosh, y'all, this is kind of getting kind of spotty itself. Let me show you guys. This is the color. This is what French Macaroon looks like. The blue right here is what that looks like. Isn't that beautiful? That's what made me decide to use it. Hang on, you guys. Let me see something here real quick. Mud pie and licorice. Okay, I was seeing if I had another French Macaroon in here. I don't think I do. I do, you guys. Let me do something here, you guys. This paint looks like it's got a little bit of like big chunks in it. So let me set that to the side, and let's open this new one and try this new one and see what it does. Let's see what the new one does. I don't know if this one will be as bad or not. Let's try this one, because I don't want it to be messed up. I don't want it to be messed up. I want it to be beautiful. Shake it a little bit here. You love that shade of blue? I do too, Jane. I think it's gorgeous. This is that is probably one of my favorites of theirs. I love their blackberry cobbler as well. This is much better, y'all. It don't have the big clotted stuff in it. The big lumpy dumpies. We don't want lumpy dumpies. We don't want lumpy dumpies. Okay, I'm going to use this brush. It's a really nice soft brush. This is what we're going to use to put the paint down on the bottom. So here we go, y'all. Ready or not, here we go. It is beautiful here. Who's asking? Lizette, it is gorgeous here in Indiana right now. It is probably, I would say, in the 70s or maybe upper 70s, maybe. It is gorgeous. We've had a beautiful day today. Look at that color, you guys. Is that not gorgeous? But I've got shorts on, yes, and the short sleeve shirt. It has been absolutely beautiful. One of the most beautiful spring days we've had so far. I'm super excited about it because the weather is just changing and everything's we have flowers coming up and the trees are flowering. It's spring, y'all. It is spring, and I am so thankful. Beautiful spring day. You guys look at this. Look at that gorgeous color. Blues are your favorite, Lori. Mine too, sister. Mine too. They are gorgeous, especially this one here, y'all. I love this color. I don't think I've done a blue tea set, and if I have, it has just been the dark blue. I don't think I've done the light blue involved in it, so we'll see what happens here, y'all. Look how pretty. Woo! I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, I'll go around this edge here. Okay, and it's okay to get it up on the outer ring if you do, because you're going to go over that anyway with gold, so you're not going to see that, so it's not going to hurt a thing as long as it's not that warm there. Oh my gosh, it's been beautiful. Hi, Carol Stinson. How are you? It is a beautiful big tray, isn't it, sister? I love this tray. I have had this for the longest time, and you guys, I've wanted to do it, but I wanted the right thing, and it hit me today, and I thought, yep, we're doing the tray today. You guys, I was going to do a cross because of Easter. But I think tomorrow evening I will come on. I'm not promising, but I will try to come on. As long as nothing if we're not doing anything with the family, I will come on and I will do an Easter cross. Because I was waiting to do an Easter cross, but this hit me today, y'all. And when it hits you, it hits you. And this is what I wanted to do today. Randy is not with us right now. He's outside. I'm not sure what he's doing. He was on the phone, so I'm not sure what he's doing. You guys, that man went yesterday and dug up. Our neighbor is putting in a deck, and he gave me all of his flowers that was around where his deck was because he's putting in a brand new deck, and he didn't want the flowers anymore. So we went and dug up. Randy went over with a shovel and dug up all the flowers for me and got them all out for me. I was so excited about it because I can't wait to plant them, y'all. I love my flowers. So I've got some flowers we're getting ready to put out. So I'm excited about that. Alice, thank you for the stars. But he said he would be in here shortly, y'all. So I'm not sure where he's at. But he'll be in here shortly. He was on the phone. He was on the phone because his phone rang earlier. Okay. How pretty. What are we making? Betty, we are doing a tray today. We're doing this gorgeous tray that I bought off of a lady. Her mother-in-law passed away, and I got this off her. And then I want you guys to know, 2 weeks later, she called me and said, hey, she said, I have another tray if you're interested. And I said, I sure am. So 2 weeks later, I drove another 50 miles and bought another tray off of her. So this lady, and she told me if she got any more, she would definitely let me know. So I'm just waiting for another call. Super nice lady. We sat and talked for a long time. She was super sweet. But I told her what I was doing with it, and she was so sweet. Let someone else win the tea set from different people. I was told to. And you know what? No, Sandy, no. If they want to win a tea set, then they can do exactly what you do. They can bid for it. I'm not trying to be mean, but that's not right. So if somebody else messages you, you need to tell them that you spoke to Beth, and Beth said that they need to do exactly what you do. They need to bid on it if they want it. And that's the way I look at it. I'm not trying to be mean, but fair is fair. You know, you're the one that decided to put your money up, and if you want to pay that for it, then, you know, that's up to you, sister. Do not ever let someone else decide what you do. If they want it, they will bid for it. And I'm not trying to be mean, but that's not right. That is not right at all. Those things irritate me. Thank you, Robin. I mean, I love everybody, but, you know, that's not right. That's not right at all. You work for your money just like everybody else does, and if that's what you want to spend it on, that's up to you, sister. Thank you, Heather. I'm glad you say that. Can't wait to see what you do. Have a large tray I need to do something with. Awesome, Lisa. But yeah, and I don't mean that mean, you guys. I really don't mean that mean, but I mean, that's why we have auctions, so that it's fair to everyone. And if they don't want to bid, and if they feel like it's too much for them or whatever, then that's up to them. That's their choice. But don't get on to people who is willing to go the extra dollar, you know. That's no different than going to an auction out in public. You know, you don't tell somebody they can't bid on something just because, you know, you want it. That's just not the way it works. Thank you, Teresa. That's right, Sandy Triplet. You are so right. And you know, I don't usually say much about anything like that, but I've had several people that have kind of said things, but you know, the people that are saying the things, they're not even bidding on my stuff. They just like to cause issues. So, and if that's the case, and put your money where your mouth is if you want to cause an issue. That's the way I feel about it. And I'm not trying to be mean, but that's just how it is. That's life. In life, things are like that, you know. And that may sound mean of me, y'all, and I don't mean it bad at all. I truly don't. But that's just how it is. I do this for a living, you know, and I'm not gonna. Hi, Karen. How are you, friend? Hello, Monica. Hello, Janice. Thank you, Betty. Well, I don't mean to be mean, y'all. That's the last thing I want to do is be hateful to people. I don't like being that way. That's just not in my nature to be mean to people. I'm not that person. Okay. Y'all, look at this color. Isn't it gorgeous? Let's try this. Thank you, Mary Light. Yes, you are, Miss Brooke. Thank you, Shelly. Hi, Amy. How are you, girlfriend? You're worn out and relaxing. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that, friend. I'm looking for an A3 rice paper. Do you know where I can find it? Yes, Carol, I do. What one are you looking for, sister? The only place that I know that carries the A3s right now is Decoupage Queen. And that's, I have an affiliate, so if you would like to look on my Decoupage Queen tab, it is on my link tree, sister, which I believe Miss Kay has pinned at the bottom. Happy Easter, Tammy. Thank you, Monica. Hi, Mary. Y'all, look at this color. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I was wondering where he went. Everybody's in here going, hi, Randy. I said, he's not here. He's outside.
I'll be there in a second.
Okay. He'll be here in a minute, y'all. Okay, thank you, Miss Kay. Thank you, Heather. This is Paint Pixie, you guys. This is called French Macaroon, and I have a link for Paint Pixie as well in my link tree if you guys are interested in the French Macaroon paint. Thank you, Michelle. Same to you, my friend. You're welcome, Carol. Yep, you're right. Cantankerous has entered the building, Carol Stinson. He sure has. Okay, you guys see where we've got a little bit of white on here? We're going to have to do another coat. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that, sister. And it does hurt me, you guys. That's part of my business. You know, that's how I get to do what I get to do. Because just like this tea set, I wouldn't have been able to buy it if I hadn't made money on the auctions in order to go out and buy things to make beautiful things for you guys. We would be back to doing nothing but things that we try to make beautiful, which, you know, don't last. And we don't want to do that. We want to continue making gorgeous things for you guys. Lizette, did you go out and come back in, sister? Yes, it is a beautiful Easter color. It could be. You're right. Oh, Tina, thank you. Thank you so much. You are precious. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. You guys, Tina is donating some things for our event. I appreciate that so much. Y'all, Tina makes the most beautiful, I mean, the most beautiful ornaments. You guys ought to see her ornaments. I have a couple that she gave me when we were out at the Sparkle event. Oh my goodness, y'all. Gorgeous. I mean gorgeous. If I had them out, I'd show you guys, but they're all put up with my tree and stuff. It is a big one, Amy. It sure is. But if you guys would like to donate anything for the my event, you're more than welcome. Let me know if you're wanting to, and I can give you my address, and you guys can send some things for the event if you would like to donate something. Like if you have a business and you want to put a business card with it and for me to put in the swag bags, I will need 50 of each item, but we'll put them in the swag bags for you guys with your business card. That's right, Dana. It's not only a crafting page, but a business page. And I couldn't bring the free content that I bring to you guys if I don't do business, because this is how I make my money. Otherwise, I'd have to get a job. I'll have to get a job, y'all. Well, this is my job, but you know what I'm saying? I work harder at this than I have ever worked at any 8-hour job.
So, I was kind of listening. What's going on?
Nothing's going on. Oh, thank you, Lizette. Girlfriend, my hair is a mess. I didn't want to mess with it. Randy and I went to take my granddaughter back, and the wind blew it around, so I pulled it up on top of my head. When is my event? Betty, my event is here in a couple of weeks. I'm super excited about it. It is the 18th of April. Nothing's going on. Somebody sent Sandy Hall a message and told her that she needed to allow other people to win the tea sets. And I told her, who?
I'm about guaranteed.
Was it who we took care of? But I told her that no. I said, that is not happening. I said, you know, if you're bidding on it, then don't you worry about it. That is not right. They should not do her that way. That is wrong. I told her to tell them put their money where their mouth is.
Sandy, if you want to in a private message, tell me who it was.
No, don't do that. That's not right.
I'll take care of it.
No, she took care of it. And I took care of it just now, so.
Well, I'm tired and I'm grumpy, so.
He is grumpy, y'all. He slept all day. He's lazy is what he is.
So when I'm grumpy, I don't care what I say.
What is that? Something just got in my paint. There we go.
Hi, guys.
But yeah, our event is April 18th, you guys. April 18th.
Gloria, thank you for the stars.
I'm super excited about it. I can't wait. It's almost here, you guys, and I get to meet all my friends and hug
I
all my
didn't even realize that would be taken.
besties.
Beth teaches us these sets and they can hunt down silver tea sets and try their hand at it. That's right.
That's exactly right. You guys, I'm telling you, These tea sets, these are probably my favorite things to do, y'all. And I'm being serious. I love doing these tea sets. They are so much fun, and they turn out so pretty. And they look like you've just really done something, I'm telling you.
Oh, Francine and Charlene. Betty, yes, the elephant is on the website. No, it's not.
He hasn't put them on there yet, y'all, but he will.
I guess I could go do that real quick.
Well, if that's what you want to do, you go right ahead. I'm just painting.
Virtual tickets are available, yes.
Yes, virtual tickets are available.
Give me just
guys, I did
Oh.
some cue cards for y'all. Let me show you something here. I'm going to make it easy on you guys, okay? Did I put the virtual back on there? Or did I take it off? Or is it still on there?
I don't know what you did.
Well, I didn't make it easy on myself, you guys, because I can't find it. Ticket. There we go. Type in exclamation ticket if you guys are interested in the virtual tickets. And you can purchase it right here on the page.
Hello, Kathy.
I did some cue cards, y'all. It's kind of like doing your, learning how to add. You know how you do the little cards and we used to put them in the coffee can with the little string? Well, that's kind of like what these are.
What?
You didn't ever do that? Like times tables and your little, like 1 times 1, 1 times 2, and you'd have the answers on them and you put them in a little coffee can with a string and you carry them back to school. You never done that?
Not in a coffee
Oh my
can.
gosh, we did. Did you guys ever do that?
Yeah, it's a big... Oh, somebody asked what you were making. She's doing a tray.
I can't believe you never done that.
I'm sorry.
Flashcards, yes, Miss Kay. Did you guys do that with the coffee can? Like the metal coffee cans with the plastic lid?
Justin was talking about your event yesterday. He's excited.
Yes, I can't wait to see Justin, you guys. He's a sweetheart. We love Justin. He's a good guy. He really is.
Yes, I did.
Awesome. I'm glad you guys did, because I know I did.
I did.
I can't believe you didn't do that. What kind of school did you go to?
Huh?
That was grade school, though. Back when I was little. You never heard of it, Gloria?
Well, honey, you act like you weren't in grade school at the same time I was.
Yeah, we were.
I know. But
That's
you
why
said
I
that's
thought
when
you
I
would've-
was little. And
I figured that's why you would have done it. Well, I figured you did it in high school. I'm kidding.
I'm grouchy.
No, you're not. You're a turkey's what you are.
Watch yourself. I'm grouchy.
He's a turkey, y'all. Don't pay no attention to him. He's full of it. Okay, I'm going to paint this little edge right here. I see a place right here.
Yeah, that's me, Lizette. I remember the flashcards. And
we did, you guys. I promise you. We took.
I don't remember the coffee can.
Our mom and dad would give us a metal coffee can. And
Your mom and dad.
Yeah, our mom and dad, hang on, our mom and dad would give us a metal coffee can. We would take it to school. The teacher would punch holes in the side of the metal. We would run a string from one side to the other side, and it made like a little handle. And you would put your flashcards in there, and you put the little plastic lid back on it, and your flashcards would be in there, and you could carry it around.
No wonder you were so mean growing up.
That's what it was.
Because some little kid back talked to you, and you
I did not.
Swing that coffee can at their head.
No, I done that one time. That was with my purse when the kids were young. Remember that?
My sister beat my ex-brother-in-law about half to death with her purse because it had a certain thing in it, a pew-pew in it. She beat him across the head with it.
Who did?
Reba.
Did she really? Why'd she do that?
David.
Why'd she beat him up for?
I guess she was mad at him.
Oh, my.
She did.
That's not nice.
She...
That was her husband, though, y'all. I don't know what went on between them, but that was her husband. That was between her and her husband, I guess. I don't know. All right, let me dry this, you guys, and that should be the last layer of the glue we need. So I'm going to set that out of the way. You like that blue? Be honest.
Oh, Jan.
You don't remember the coffee can, Becky? I bet you were in trouble in school, weren't you?
I I probably hold the record of paddlings at our school.
He got paddled all the time, you guys, because he was just a terrible little turkey. But we all love it because he's that rotten, don't we? See? I had flashcards for math and spelling at school. See, that's what I'm saying. We did too. Okay. All right, let me show y'all here. Hang on. Show you this beautiful blue. Look at that blue, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous! Okay. Set it back up on here. The legs barely fit on my turntable, you guys. Okay, now here's what I'm
Donna,
going to
I see you.
This is a placemat, you guys. I'm sure you guys have seen the placemats. just a placemat. What I did, and I'm gonna set this back here and show y'all real quick. Set this back here. I have, let me move this here. I have a little thing glued to my desk, or not glued, but with painter's tape. Okay, what I did, let me.
Remember the flashcards, but no. Yeah, my mom had us all doing flashcards as punishment. Yeah.
Let me get this edge off it. Well, you know what? Let me just turn it this way. Hang on, y'all. I'll show you what I did. Okay, I kind of put this underneath here, like this, okay? I put it like on that edge there. And I'm going to cut 2 edges is what I'm going to do to show you guys. I just lined it up with this line here, okay? And then I took a ink pen. If I can find my ink pen that I had. I don't want to use that one. Find an ink pen here. Okay, ink pen, okay? And I just ran it across this edge right here, just like this, okay? And then what I did was I cut it. You guys can see my line there, okay? And then I just cut this off, okay?
Are you going to put that?
No, you're going to be surprised what I do here. Hang on. Well, I don't think you'll be surprised. I think you'll go, okay, that makes sense. But just give me a minute and you'll see. Okay. Y'all, and I'm probably doing this the hard way because I do everything. I'm kind of like the Amish. I do things twice as hard as everybody else, and I don't know why I do, but it just works that way for me. So that's what I'm going to do, okay? Placemat. Okay, I cut my edge. You guys can see it's a nice straight edge. I'm going to put this edge back under here, and I'm going to take it back to that line again. And then I'm going to draw another line. And what this is going to do...
I got in trouble at school. I took him ill to class, chased the 10 girls with it.
What this is going to do is it's going to create another straight line right here. Okay. See my line there again.
Really, Tina, there's really no cutoff date for a virtual ticket.
Well, yeah, I would say at least 2 days before.
Okay.
And the only reason is, well, it doesn't have to be 2 days before. I guess we could approve them as we get them. But guys, when you purchase your virtual ticket, make sure you go and join Rekindled Blessings Spring Fling group, because that's the group the virtual tickets are going to be in. And if you're not in that group, then you won't be able to watch the virtual. So, but I will be sending out emails to the ones that have already joined. But I will be sending but the ones that joined at the last minute probably won't get an email because I will be busy putting the group or the event together. Okay, now let me show y'all. I have this nice straight edge here. Okay, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it back up on my turntable real quick.
Hello, Alice.
Get it back up here. We're going to put this back on our turntable. Back up on there, all fours. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here in the center. Okay, and I'm going to angle it from corner to corner just like that right there.
Donna.
Just like that. Okay, and I'm going to use my friction pen if it will write on it. I don't know if it will or will not. If it doesn't, we'll have to use a marker. Okay, and I'm just going to run my friction pen right across here just like this, y'all. If I can get it to mark. And what this is going to do...
Linda, thank you for the stars.
Go there. Then I'm going to go back over here on this side.
Hello, Vivian.
I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Okay. Y'all with me? Are you with me? Be like Justin. Everybody okay? Everybody okay? Okay. And I'm going to pick that up. Do you see my line there, you guys? Which I shouldn't have come up here. I will fix that, y'all. I will fix that. I shouldn't have come up high. I don't know what I was thinking.
No, it says, just love you guys.
Okay. We're going to lay this right directly on that same line that we've already drawn. Okay. And I'm going to go on this side, right here on this side. And I'm going to draw it across right here. All the way across. Okay, just keep it on the lower half there, okay? And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pick it back up, and we're going to go right here. And I will show you guys here in a minute. Okay, we can't go any farther with it, so we're going to go this way. Okay.
Thank you, Sherry. Happy Easter to you, too.
Happy Easter, Sherry. And I'm going to pull it right across here, y'all. Right across here. You just got to make sure you stay on your line beforehand. Okay, I'm going to pick that up. Can you guys see those lines okay? I don't know if you can or can't. And if you can't, it's okay. Now this is going to be off just a tad, but it doesn't matter. It's not going to hurt anything. Okay, stop right there.
Geneva likes your t-shirt.
Thank you. Let me show y'all. Can you see the lines going across there?
Happy Easter, Tara.
Okay, now what I'm going to do is we're going to do the opposite. I'm going to turn it this way. Okay, and I'm going to go from corner to corner once again. And what this is going to do, y'all, is it's going to create some diamonds. It's going to create the harlequin pattern, a large harlequin pattern. Don't ask what made me think of getting this placemat and doing this.
Oh, you know what I thought you were doing? I thought you were going to glue that placemat down.
No, I knew this harlequin pattern would be flexible, and I knew that I could flex it up on the sides. Now, see, I'm going to have to touch this up, you guys, because I do have some marks on here, but that's no big deal. That can be touched up very, very easily. But I mainly want this bottom painted while I'm doing this, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this right down. We're going to do the same thing across here. Actually, I don't have to touch it up, y'all. That'll be gone with heat. Whenever I get done painting this, I can heat this up and it'll take those marks off. I forgot about that. This is a friction pin, so we don't have to worry about it. I forgot about that. Okay, now, can you guys see the diamonds we're creating? See the diamonds we're creating? Okay, and we'll lay this right back down here. And we're going to do the same thing.
Hello,
y'all,
Kathy.
this is cheap.
Oh, Rula.
You know how a lot of your transfers cost a lot of money? They have the diamond transfers. But do you realize that with a diamond transfer, you're going to pay probably, I'd say anywhere from maybe $25 to $30 for a diamond transfer this size. So,
oh, Kathy.
Y'all, this is $1 from, I believe I got this one at Walmart. But you can get them at the Dollar Tree. This works perfect. And you can make your diamonds as skinny or as thick as you want. Okay. I don't think, yeah, that won't fit across there, will it? No. Okay, we're going to end right there. All right, what I'm going to do for my diamonds, y'all, my color of choice is, hang on, y'all.
Carolyn says you're so clever.
I'm not really clever. I don't know. I just do things the easy way or the hard way. Okay, you guys, this is Ocean Blue from Waverly. We'll put it over here so I don't get it all over my tray. And we're going to do this blue with this blue, you guys. How pretty is that going to be? It's going to be beautiful. If I don't make a mess out of it. Okay, that should be
Yes,
good.
those placemats are awesome. I sew for charity, so I made pattern pieces out of the placemats. They
Yes.
work very well.
Yes, yes, yes.
Donna, that pencil is called a friction pen.
It's an ink pen, you guys. You can get it from the friction pen. You can get from Amazon, and they come with extra. You can get extra little inserts for it, so that you have. Y'all, I'm going to use a bigger brush. This is not a brush for checking or anything like that, but it is a flat edge. See how it's a flat edge right there?
But anyhow, that friction, it will disappear with heat.
Yeah, with heat, I can disappear that, so you don't have to worry about it.
Hello,
Okay, and what I
Marlene.
want to do, you guys, is I want to do every other one blue. I'm going to do blue, white, blue,
Okay,
blue,
wow.
white, blue, blue, white. Or not white. We're not doing white. We're doing the light blue. But you know what I'm saying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go check. No, wait a minute. Let me think. Is that how I want to do it? Y'all.
Well, it don't matter. You just start with this one here, like white, blue.
No. What I'm thinking is do I want to do like light blue here, dark blue here, light blue here, or do I want to do one row of each? Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you see what I'm trying to say? I never thought about it, you guys.
Well, think about it.
You know what? Let's do it this way, okay? Hang on. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'll do this one, skip that one, this one. See what I'm saying? So then I'll do this one, skip that one, this one. See what I'm saying?
Well, you just got two marks right there.
I'm not going to do
beside
that.
each other.
Where? No, I'm going this way. See what I'm saying? Just work with me here.
All
Work
right.
with me, Papa. So that'll be a color. That'll be color.
Michelle says you can get those at Walmart too.
Yes, you can get them at Walmart. That's
Hello,
where
Pamela.
I think I may have got that one at Walmart.
And Barbara,
So, yes.
we will keep you in our prayers.
This
She
one?
lost her sister-in-law. but-
I'm so sorry. We will definitely pray for you. Pray for your family. So y'all, yeah, it's going to be each row, you guys. I don't even know what I'm thinking. I don't even have to do that. It's going to be each row. So I'm just going to stop right there, and I'm just going to start painting because I know what I'm doing now. We're just going to do each row. I'm not going to worry about
Do
it.
you?
I think I do. I don't know.
I'm grumpy.
You're
Oh,
always grumpy.
Jenny.
Okay. And we may have to do 2 coats of the ocean blue, you guys, because sometimes, you know what, you guys, I didn't add purple. I'm going to stop right there. We're going to add purple.
Purple?
Yes, you add a dark purple to ocean blue, and what that does is it will...
Sure it does.
Purple pansy, let's add this. What it does is it helps your blue to be more... oh,
Bluer.
great. That's really stringy. It helps it to be more...
Bluer?
no,
Blue.
it does make it bluer, but it helps it to be where it doesn't have to be painted over several times. Is it more of a transparent, not a transparency, what do you call it?
Oh, blessings, Barbara.
There we go. That's what I'm wanting right there, y'all. There we go.
Royal blue.
More of an indigo-ish color, yes. More of a royal or indigo. Okay, there we go. That's what I want right there.
I had a friend call me today. They live in this. They're not happy living in the central part of the United States.
Oh, here we go.
I'm serious. It was Larry that called me.
Larry called you?
Larry.
How's Larry doing?
He's done all right, but he's not happy living in the central part of the United States. He says he's always in the state of Missouri.
Missouri, Randy.
I know, honey.
I know, but you didn't say that. You said Missouri.
I know, but they get the gist of it.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get it, state of Missouri. Misery.
Okay.
See, Sandy got it. She goes, funny. And Karen goes, ha.
He's nutty, y'all. He is just downright nutty. This is why our friends want you to be here. Because you are so full of baloney, you keep them hopping. You know what I'm saying, Papa?
Kay says, take a chill pill.
Who's
Hello,
chilling?
Nancy.
Who's chilling? You or who?
Kay told me to take a chill pill. Tell Paul I said hello, by the way.
Well, I may have to pull out the old Zen brush because you got to be real careful what you're doing here because otherwise you're going to get out of them lines.
And Deneva's husband's name's Daryl, isn't it?
Daniel.
Daniel. Tell Daniel I said hello. And all the other husbands, tell them I said hello. And he says, me and my corny jokes.
They are corny, you guys. They are corny.
Sandy says, can I tell you I absolutely love you? Yeah, go ahead, Sandy. Tell me.
Hang on a minute, y'all. I'm going to grab a different brush. Something
Kate
that's a
says,
little
well,
more
it's peace in the
stable.
valley right now.
Peace in the valley. She cracks me up with that. I'm trying.
Poor Paul.
You guys, I'm telling you, I need to get me some more Zen brushes. I have used my 4 Zen brushes until they're not very Zen anymore. I might be able to use this one. It's a little larger.
Did you notice?
I did notice that. He's finally wearing his pink shirt, y'all.
I mean, pink is salmon.
Salmon. Oh, pardon me.
Well, it is more salmon than it is pink.
I agree, it is.
Oh, Clara. It is a beautiful day here in Indiana also, too, Jane. I bet you it's
We got the windows open, y'all.
ain't no poor Paul. It's Gopher. I bet you it is prettier in North Carolina than it is here.
Probably is.
We should move down there and find out.
We should. Put my finger right in that paint.
Hello, Lisa. Use paint like that, but my hand is too shaky now. Mary says it's rough getting old.
Yeah, it sure is, y'all.
Hello, Mickey.
Hi, Mickey. How are you?
says, Beth, your hair looks nice up.
Thank you. My granddaughter informed me that she liked the white in my hair today, you guys.
I thought you were going to do a farming animal today.
Well, I was going to, but then I thought I would wait for those for this week. Because once we get through Easter and stuff, I figured we'd do more of that. What do you think? Because this needs to be done.
Barb says we have snow coming down in northern Nevada as I type.
Wow, that's crazy. In Nevada? Well, I guess that's right. My son said that it was cold out there.
No, that's not Izzy. That's the neighbor's dog barking.
Yeah, that's all the time, you guys. That poor dog barks his little head off all the time.
What's the neighbor's behind us on the next street?
I thought it was across the road.
Well, it could be.
That's what it sounded like.
Hello, Linda. She's doing a tray.
Hi, Linda. How are you, friend?
Snow coming in upstate New York. Yuck, says Donna.
Lord, I hope it don't start snowing here again, you guys. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I am so ready to put my flowers out and do all the springtime stuff. And you guys, I will have to probably put another coat on this, the way it's looking. But if we have to, it's okay. Because it's pretty quick, as you guys can see. It'll go pretty quick because there's only so many of the triangles that we're painting. Or diamonds, I call them triangles.
I hear Izzy moving around.
Yep, she sure is.
She finally got up.
She's tiptoeing through there. She slept with Randy all afternoon, y'all.
Beth, I really enjoy watching you paint and see your vision coming to life. It's like magic.
Oh, thank you.
Linda says it's raining in northern Michigan.
I'll be honest with you guys. Sometimes when some things come to life, I'm amazed as you guys are because I'm thinking, it worked, it worked. I enjoy doing it, though. I really do. I love to create and paint. Mr. Randy doesn't
Alice
like
says,
it when I
I'm
paint.
loving it. It's going to look awesome.
Thank you. Randy doesn't like it when I paint, y'all. He says it's boring.
Just done with that crap, but really been a little. Hello, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
I don't know if we have any plans for tomorrow or not.
I think we'll go to church and maybe, I don't know what we'll do. Who knows? Who knows? We may go get the littles, or not go get them, but go down there and visit for a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Depends what they're doing tomorrow. Maybe go to the parents. I don't know. We'll see. People just don't get together, you guys, like they used to. I don't like it. I liked it back in the old times when we'd go to mom and dad's and we'd have a Easter egg hunt and we would do a dinner. People don't do it anymore like they used to. I don't know why.
Carry our flashcards in a can.
Yeah. Why are you making fun of me? That's just how it was. I mean, maybe it was just my teacher.
That was something you see on the Waltons.
Well, I'm sorry. I couldn't help what my teacher did.
Who was your teacher? Laura Engel?
No, that would probably have been first grade, second grade.
Linda
So
says
probably
we're grilling steaks.
Mrs. Morris, I think, my first grade teacher. Y'all, I'm off of my thing there. There we go. Mrs. Morris was my first grade teacher at Poston Road Elementary.
My first grade teacher was her name was Mrs. Lippincott.
Lippincott?
Lippincott.
You know what? I can tell you every one of my teachers. Well, not everyone all the way through high school, but my grade school teachers I can. And I loved every one of them. They were good teachers. I was blessed. Okay, can you guys see what's going on here? I hope you all can see this.
I forgot about that. Football season started with that UFL.
What's that?
It's a new league.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
And what are they doing?
Playing football.
Well, you say it's a new league, but what do they do? I mean, what?
It's a football league.
Is it not professional?
Yeah, it's professional, but they don't get paid as much as the guys in the NFL.
I see. So it's not really professional. It's like
It's
amateur league.
No, it's not like a semi-pro. It's a step above semi-pro and not professional. I don't know. They say it's supposed to be pretty good.
I lost sound. Did you guys find a new church? Melva, we did not, but we have one we're going to go to. We're going to try one out. We have not. There's one right up here we're going to go to. But I've been going to my sister's church on and off, and we've been doing some online church is what we've been doing. But I definitely want to find one. I want a home church is what I want. But we will. We'll find one. The Lord will lead us.
Mary says we're having a big Easter dinner at church tomorrow, 50 or more.
Nice.
Betty says, yes, we used to get together every Sunday.
We did too.
I've had fried
I don't know
chicken
why
dinner.
people
Yes,
quit getting
it was in
together.
the South. I'll miss those days and family. Most has passed.
Yes, and I hate that, you guys. I loved it when families got together. You know, we used to go to my grandmother's as a child. We'd go to my grandmother's every Sunday. Every Sunday. And I'd get to hang out with my best friends, which was my cousins. And we would play games and horseshoes and yard jarts and all the fun stuff. We would play just all kinds of cool stuff. Even the adults would play with us kids, and we had so much fun. But that's all gone, you guys. With time, that's just kind of disappeared. Because my parents are in their 80s now, so... Or my dad will be 80 this year. My mom just had a birthday. And those days are long gone, I think. I don't think families will ever get back to like it was. I wish it would. I really wish it would. And no matter how hard you try, you just can't get people to want to get together anymore. I don't know. Ooh, Teresa, that sounds really yummy. Miss Sandy just won. What did Miss Sandy win? Miss Sandy, what did you win? Yes, Betty, I think so too. I think so too. Because I know that when we were going, my parents, now see, we still get together every year with my parents for Christmas and for different holidays like that. Thanksgiving, we are always together. All my brothers and sisters and my nieces and nephews and my kids, we all still get together for Easter. Or not Easter, but Christmas and Thanksgiving. We just don't do like we used to. Hello, Sophia. How are you? Yes, a lot of people have to work on Sundays. And there's so many families anymore, you guys. It takes two to keep the families going anymore. People aren't home like they used to be. And that's what's sad. You know, the women of the family now have to work and they don't have time to do family get-togethers and stuff. Because it takes two to keep a family, or a family going. You need two incomes anymore. It's just so sad. I hate it. This whole world's got so busy that we forgot about family, I think. And I don't like that. My mom and dad, too, you guys, they're older and they're all the time sad because we don't do things anymore like we used to. So we try to make sure that we do, you know, what we can do with them. Oh, I bet you do, Alice. I bet you do, friend. When your parents are gone, family time is over. Yes, Miss Kay, I agree with that. I do agree with that. I see it all the time. Just like Randy, his brothers and sisters get together every once in a great while, but they don't see each other like they used to. Because his mom and dad passed, and now there's no more, you know. I'm going to try my best to make sure that my brothers and sisters remain together during holidays, because that's what my parents would have liked. So I'm hoping that I can keep them all together. I don't know if I can, but I will try. Hi, Lisa Ford Holiday. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But I think it's that way for everybody. When your parents are gone, you just lose a lot of that. Because I know Randy's family has done that. What you doing, boo?
Okay.
See, you guys, he got up and left me again. This is what he does. Oh, thank you, Sophia. I appreciate that. You have a huge family, no one gets together, Lizette. I hate that, girlfriend. I really hate that. I got a big family as well. We get together every once in a while, like I said, but not nearly like we used to. I just don't understand it. Because when we're all together, we have fun. But the thing is I've noticed, used to we would all stay and we'd be there for a while. Now it's like we'll all get together and we'll eat, and then everybody gets up and just leaves. They don't want to stay around to play games. They don't. Now this last Christmas we did play a lot of games and stuff because that's what my daddy wanted. But usually they all get up and just leave, and I hate that.
I need some King. Oh, there's Skittles.
You need some cat. Oh, there's Skittles. Huh. You're funny. Okay, do you guys see where we were going with this? I'm getting excited, y'all. Times are changing, just so sad. Both mom and dad have passed in different times. I'm sorry, Donna. I'm sorry, friend. That it is hard, I'm telling you.
Lisa says, I love this tray.
Thank you. I think it's going to be pretty. We're going to have to go over it again.
Kay's cooking. We're all going to feed several neighbors.
Miss Kay, that's awesome. I love hearing that. I love hearing that. That's awesome. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. You know, I hate it that I'm just, I don't know. I got out of my line there. Darn it. Not enough, it don't matter though, because I'm going to put gold on it anyway, so it should be fine.
Mary Lou says we're having potluck. Our grandkids are preparing.
Nice. I love that.
Connie says my parents are gone, and so is my only child, son. I'm so lonely. I have my 3 little dogs.
Yep. Well, thank God for your little dogs, sister. Thank God for your little babies. I understand. I'm not lonely because I do have family, but they don't come around like they used to. Our son Ryan's moved to Nevada. Christopher is up in Indianapolis.
Anderson.
Was it? Well, same thing. But you got our daughter Whitney. She's got her little family, so she doesn't come on holidays because she spends her time with her kids.
Carol Rose says, I'm excited Corby and Caden are coming.
Hi, little mama. How are you? That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Corby, wait a minute. Did she say Corby and... Oh, my goodness. Caden's coming. Yay. Carol, that makes me so happy to know Caden's coming. How exciting. You guys, little mama, Miss Carol Rose, she is my besties that passed away. She's her mama. And Carol Rose has been like my second mama for all my life, pretty much.
Sandy says, going to my granddaughters that I raised and my son and his family are coming too.
Oh, how awesome. I love that. And when you get over to the edge of the tray, you guys, you just follow the edge of the tray. Because you know you're not going to have an exact diamond there. Just follow the edge.
Connie says, I'm so happy I caught you live on Instagram. Connie, we're on Facebook.
We are on Facebook. But
Annie says, I love the cow behind you.
thank you. Are you talking about the little fat one right there or the painting behind? Well, you can't really see the painting. Can't really see the painting. The little fat cows, and that little fat cow is my pattern. I drew the pattern and Mr. Randy cut it, and then I designed it.
Penny, they're on our website.
Is it Penny?
Yeah, Duncan.
Duncan. Hi, Penny. How are you, sister? They're on my website, my friend. That little cow is my design, and Mr. Randy cut it for us. They are on the website. If y'all want to, if you guys are interested in that little cow, all you have to do is hit !cow, and it will
Penny,
bring it
we'd be
right
more
up
than
in the
happy
comments.
to mail you one, and you could do it on your page.
We would. We sure would, Penny.
Alan could do it.
If Mr. Penny's interested, we will send her
I love
one.
my boy Bunny. I bought it at your auction.
Thank you. Oh, speaking of which.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the lady you were trying to get a hold of back some time ago when you made a phone call to her? It's out of the United States. Mm-hmm. I got a email from her today. So I want you to email her back. So you need to do that for sure. Okay, there we go, you guys. Look at that. It's going to be so beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to take a smaller one, and we're going to go in these smaller areas because this is just too big to work in them small areas. I've been holding this brush the whole time, y'all. I've been holding that brush the whole time. Okay, let me see if I can...
That's all right, Connie.
Where is my small? Right here it is. I knew I had it there somewhere. Okay, now I'm going to get down this little area right here. Just like that. Okay, now you guys know how to do the harlequin pattern. I showed you how to do this. So now you guys don't have to buy those expensive transfers unless you just want to. Now, I like transfers, y'all. I'm not going to tell you not to buy them because I love using them. But if you don't want to mess with purchasing them, you can make your own. Just like that.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay. We got a little corner right over here. Oh, that's not the
It's just so nice
tiny brush. It's beautiful outside.
Be a nice night just to get out and go for a drive. Down to the Ohio River and fish.
Okay, now we even need a littler brush, y'all. See how little that is?
Did you say you wanted to go fishing tonight?
I said no. I can't, Randy. You know why? I was going to, but I can't.
Why?
Because I have so much going on tonight. I have...
The birds chirping in the background. It's so pretty.
Yes. Guys, it has been a beautiful day here. It really has. We've been blessed with a gorgeous day here in Indiana. God is good, y'all. So good. Oh, I'm going to go through the brushes, y'all. That brush is just not going to cut the mustard there.
Jenny's going to her mom and stepdad's house for Easter, but we are having our get-together later on in the month. Some of our family has to work.
Let's try this one here. See if this will work. It's wanting to pull apart where it's not wanting to stay in the line here. Okay, you guys, we're getting it. Now the next layer that I put on, we won't have to be as, it won't be as hard because we can just go over the areas that need to be darkened in. Okay, let me make sure I got all the little tiny areas. I think I do. Oh no, there's a little small one right there. Do this little tip right here, y'all. A little spot right here that we're gonna, I don't know if that's gonna even matter because I'm gonna go around that in gold, so. But there's our diamond, y'all. See how easy that was, you guys? That was pretty easy, wasn't it? It's pretty easy. Let me go right here real quick. I'm gonna get up against this little line right here.
Carolyn said there was a lot of people fishing the river today.
Oh, really? Nice. Nice. Mr. Randy loves coming down there and going fishing, Carolyn. Okay, let me just get the big brush I had in my hand for an hour over there, y'all. This is the one that loses the metal. Let me get something else here. Hang on. Let's get this green one here. Okay, and I'm just going to get this big brush. We're going to saturate it with paint, and then I'm just going to go in, and we're just going to paint each one of these real quickly. Okay? I'm not going to worry about perfection. I'm just going to...
I have a question. Okay. Rita says, you and Justin make checking look fun and easy, but I'm getting shaky in my old age. Lizette says, I have a question. Who has dogs?
I do.
And why is my dog biting his paws? Probably allergies.
Allergies, yes. A lot of the times a dog will bite its paws if it's allergic to grass. Always wash your dog's paws when it comes in from outside, because Miss Izzy does it, and it's allergies. It is allergies. Okay, you guys can see I'm just going back and going over the top of these.
Why does Izzy do the things she does, though? Because I teach her.
Yeah, Miss Izzy's kind of spoiled, y'all. She's kind of spoiled. Randy's got her. I think Randy was chewing his paws. I think he taught her.
Well, thank you, Penny.
What's that?
She said, I just bought the cow. I love it.
Oh, Miss Penny. Thank you.
Tell Alan I said hello.
We got a pig and a rooster we're going to be doing too. And we've also got an elephant, a giraffe, a teddy bear, and what else? What was the other one?
Yeah, okay, I meant to say that.
What's that?
Lazy has a birthday today. She's 4 months old.
Aw, happy birthday to little sweet Lazy. I can't wait to meet her.
Oh, Maxine.
I can't wait to meet her, Miss Kay.
What's glass, Terry? Rita. Oh, Maxine.
Okay, we're just filling in, you guys, one more time because we don't want that. You can see how spotty it is. It has like little areas that's lighter, and you want your stuff to be all one color. So I'm just going across this one more time here.
He has gone to Walmart, and I have 4 kids. Happy Easter.
Who's that?
No, it's a silver tray, Retta.
It is a silver tray.
Della says my dog was allergic to chicken. She licked her paws because of it. Hello, Leslie Ann.
Because of chicken. Now, I've never heard of that, but I believe it because little dogs can be allergic to anything.
Guys, for you, the people that don't know, Penny and Alan, they have a page. It's called Remake It Pretty.
Yes, if you guys don't follow them, go follow them.
Go follow them if you're not following
They're
them.
good friends of mine and Randy's. They're nice people.
I meant to say that earlier and I forgot. Well, got busy reading comments. Yankees in Houston are playing now, cantankers. Well, as you can see, Kay, I'm in here.
You act like it's just misery for you to be here.
No.
Quit being that way or I'm going to knock you out of that chair.
I'm saying I can't watch
You
it.
guys, I think you believe me.
No, you know better than to touch me.
I've never touched you. You know I haven't.
That dent in that frying pan says different.
Ah, you're terrible. Don't you be
They're
telling
the first
people I'm
characters
mean
I
to you.
started following and sending stars to, says Betty.
Oh, the Remake It Pretty was?
I think so.
Awesome.
I
Yeah, they've
follow
been
them,
around for a
Penny and
little
Alan.
while. They actually have been around longer than Randy and I have. They've been around for a while.
Penny says, thanks. We love you guys.
Okay, you guys, look at this.
Kay
It's
says,
up here. Hang on.
we got to watch my Yankees. Yankees are all right.
You guys, now I know it's off center, but hey, it's going to have to be that way. That's just how it's going to have to be with the 2 little extra checks. Well, it's got these 2 little extra jobs here, but that's just how it's going to have to be. It'll be pretty, you all. It'll be
Rita,
pretty.
it was a cast iron frying pan.
He's full. Yeah, and as you see, he's still walking around, y'all. That's how rough I was on him.
I got a lump on my head.
Well, you had a lump on your head before that. They called you lumpy. Uh-oh, that's not coming out of that paint. That shouldn't it?
You said it would.
Well, that was my friction
sure that's
pin.
your friction pin?
Yes, I'm absolutely positive. Look, right there it is.
You sure you put the right thing in it?
Yeah, I'm absolutely 100% positive. Well, if I have to paint over it, I guess I'll paint over it. Maybe it only works on paper.
Love it. Only for cute.
Y'all, I'm gonna have to paint over that. It's not coming up. And that's my friction pin. Or did I use this one? I think I used the wrong pin, y'all. Well, here, let's see. Since I'm already going to have to paint over it, let's draw it right here, you guys. See that right there, you guys, that little mark? Let's see if that comes up. Yep, it was the wrong pin, you guys. But the friction pin will come up, you guys. So if you do it, make sure you use a friction pin. You don't use the wrong ones.
Make sure, guys. Come on.
Make sure you use the right thing because I taught you wrong just now. I taught you wrong. That's okay. We can cover it. It's
The only thing she taught you guys is that a regular pen will work on paint.
Yeah, it will.
I'm making salt and pepper craft that I seen Penny do yesterday.
Awesome. I've done salt and pepper crafts as well. I love them. They're cute. They're cute. I did a salt and pepper craft that I made into little
Salt and pepper was a group.
flower vases.
Salt and pepper.
We put them on wood. They were little sconces is what they were. Like little sconces. They were really cute.
Marcia, we don't have a cat on our website yet.
Not yet, but I'm going to, y'all. So I've had requests for that already. I've had a request for a cat, and we can do a cat as well.
Jackie, give me 10 since you're late.
Uh-oh, Jackie. You're in trouble, girl. You're in trouble, sister. I'm teasing you, Jackie. You're not in troubles. You're not in troubles, my friend. Okay, let's see here, you guys. Being that I thought I was going to be able to erase all this, and there's no erasing it now because, like some kind of airhead, I used the wrong pen.
You're late. You got to give me 10 push-ups.
We can take care of this.
Betty Rose, we got a turtle in the works. We got the pattern.
We do. I've already drawn the turtle. He has to cut it out, though. I've been trying to take care of what you guys are asking for. I'm going to do a seahorse, maybe a mermaid. I don't know. We're going to do some sea stuff. There's a lot of things. A flamingo, maybe. A lot of stuff I've got in the works. I've been working hard, y'all. I've been putting that pen to the paper or pencil to the paper. This is drying just as fast as I'm putting it on here. Okay, you guys, that was pretty well it, I think. We can always go back and touch up.
Do I follow college basketball? Every once in a while. I watched a little bit of the Purdue-Gonzaga game last night. I was so hoping Gonzaga would beat Purdue.
Okay.
But that's about the most I've watched. I watched the Final Four.
I don't know how I would do this any differently than what I have done because I don't know how I would do that.
The only thing different you could have done
Yeah, that's what I was going to
is
ask.
move that down
A little bit.
to where it had been empty all the way across.
But you couldn't really move it down because of the way that I laid it across here. See what I'm saying? So the only thing I could have done is maybe started a little lower. I don't know.
Well, you could move the diamonds down just a little
That's what I'm
bit.
saying. I would have to start in a different area. Okay. That's starting to look better, you guys. There's a couple more spots that I want to go
Barbara
ahead
the Rooster's on the website.
and touch up. Yes, the rooster's really cute too, you guys. It's really cute. I'm just going to throw a little more paint right here, y'all, because it's still light in these areas. Just give me a second. I just want this to be done right, you guys. And I know sometimes you guys think, oh my gosh, is she ever going to be done with that? But I want to make sure that it's right. I don't want to do half.
Right there.
I'll get it. I don't want to half do something. I want it to be done right. And we're going to resin this, you guys, so it's going to really be pretty. And I don't mind if it's light in some areas because I am going to put a little bit of, I will probably come in with some kind of a drag in this, like a white drag. So I could always make my drag where the lighter areas are.
Jackie says, I love that blue.
Isn't it gorgeous, y'all? I like this blue too. I think this is really pretty.
Carolyn says we make it pretty as the first crafters I ever watched. They have been live since January 3rd. Since January, 3 years ago.
I didn't start being live until March 3 years ago. So they were a little bit ahead of me there. A little bit. Mine was March 9th, 3 years ago. Okay. Well, there's a little spot right there, too. I just seen that as I glanced up. Okay.
Hello, Jeanette.
They're pretty good people, they are. Randy and I have met them in person. I got pictures of me and Penny. There's a lot of creators that I've met in person that I truly, really think the world of. There's a lot of good creators out there. A lot of good friends. Okay. Y'all, I think that looks pretty good. It doesn't have to be perfect. I think that looks good. I like it. Okay. Now, let me get this out of the way. Okay, set that right over there out of the way.
Linda, she hasn't used no gold yet.
I'm getting ready to. We're getting ready to use some gold. We're going to use some liquid leaf. Well, we're not going to use that. Look.
Yeah, Jeanette, if you're late, you guys have to do 10 push-ups.
Uh-oh. Push-ups it is. Push-ups it is.
Alice says, can you do pit bulls?
I've never tried, Alice, but I could try to draw one. I'd have to have a good picture. But I could try. Somebody's barbecuing. Do you smell that? Or there's smoke. Somebody's burning something.
Let me go out and see who it is.
I smell it.
I'll see if I can get us some.
Oh, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. Somebody's barbecuing, you guys. What is going on?
I'm going to go see if I can get a sample.
Barbecue. Enjoy watching you use several.
Oh, somebody's just burning
the main
stuff.
one. Let's see. Sharon says, I agree. I enjoy watching several of you creators. I have my main ones, but tend to find time to watch who I can. Yep, that's how it is. There's just so many anymore, you guys. When I first started, there wasn't nearly as many as there is now. Now there's tons. So it gives you guys a good variety of different creators to watch. Okay, y'all, I think I'm going to start with the gold in the center, and then I will work my way out to the edges, because if I do the edges first, I'll be dragging my arm through it. So you always want to work from the inside out. Okay, let me find a line brush here, because I know I've got a big line brush, but I got to find it. Oh, no. Okay, see how that's all spread apart, you guys? My daughter taught me something. If you take, you guys, she taught me if you take some, I don't know if I can push this out. Maybe it's all the way out. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's all the way out. Let me get a little thing here, and I'll show you guys here in a second. If you use chapstick or some kind of waxed, like petroleum jelly, or something that has like a waxy to it, you can keep your line brushes. You can just a little bit, just get a little bit on my hand here and run it through my bristles here. And just kind of take it and go like this, and it will make your line brush back to the original state that you bought it in, like that, okay? And you can use it just like that to do that. Let's see, what kind of artist is he? I bet he is awesome. Who's that? Who's an artist? When is my event at French Lick? It is April 18th, 19th, and 20th. All right, y'all. I'm going to go right here, and we're just going to go across. We're going to pull this across here. I'm just going to move my arm, and we'll drag that right across. I'll have to go across it again. I'm running out of paint. Start back here. We'll run it right across there. Whoops, we got a little wonky donkey there. That's okay, we can fix it. Everything is fixable. You use your brushes a lot, Alice? I use mine a lot too, girl. My line brushes are, I'm in need of new line brushes. So that's the reason I've decided to, my daughter taught me that the other night, to use the chapstick, because my line brushes are I definitely need new ones. I'm just gonna come across this one more time. Okay. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you, girlfriend. Alice, he draws freehand. Wow, that's awesome. I love that when people draw freehand. I do all mine freehand as well. Nothing better than being creative. For some reason, you guys, I can't get enough paint on my brush. She's amazing, Jackie. Awesome.
Fire truck?
I do.
I called all the fire department on the neighbors.
I'm sure you did.
No, I didn't. I don't do that stuff.
Really, you don't?
No, I don't.
Are you lying to me? Now, you guys, I got a little off right here.
Oh.
But
My niece
that
is
isn't
an
going to
artist.
matter.
She's amazing, says Jackie Whitaker. I was bit by a dog in 2000, had 30-some stitches from a plastic surgeon.
Oh, let me tell you,
So,
Randy's
yeah.
sister got bit by a dog, and he just about ripped her arm in two. She got attacked by a dog. She was out jogging, and the dog attacked her from out of the blue, and she don't know where he came from or what happened even.
Well, the kid was walking the dog and got away from him. And Reba was walking too.
It about ripped her arm off. She was jogging. She wasn't
She
walking.
don't jog.
She was jogging.
She
She
was
told me she was
walking.
jogging. And she lives in a little bitty town, so she knew everybody in that town, and she just couldn't believe that that dog attacked her the way it did.
Well, it looked like it was right in the middle of her forearm, and it looked like he took an ice cream scoop and just scooped out her meat of her arm.
But it was huge.
Clear down to the bone.
It was bigger than an ice cream scoop, though. It was
Well, I mean, it
humongous.
was a perfect circle. I mean, half circle. I was attacked by a dog once. I bit that dog so many times. Mm-hmm. I gave it rabies.
You know what? I almost believe that.
Rawr, 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 rawr. Hey, I'm not the one they called Mad Dog when I was little.
Mine was my upper lip. Oh, Michelle, I hate that, girlfriend.
Okay.
That had to hurt, friend.
You know that?
What's that?
Said I'm not the one they called Mad Dog when I was little.
No, that would be my sister. She was mean.
She'd bite people under the kitchen table.
My uncles called my sister Mad Dog when she was little, you guys, because she was one mean child. I mean, and I'm not kidding you all when I say that. She was really mean.
She'd hide under the table and bite them.
She bit my uncle that had one arm. And the other one was messed up.
Is that your Uncle Wayne?
My dad's uncle.
Oh, yeah, your great uncle.
Yeah, he was my great uncle.
He got his arm blew off by a high voltage line, wasn't it?
His chest, his arm, I mean, he was a mess. By high voltage, yes, he worked on the power lines. Now, that was one amazing man.
That's why, right there, Deb Worley, I would not want to be a delivery guy.
What's that? Dogs? Dogs? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. She said her son got bit by a dog. He's a FedEx delivery guy. I remember we had a package dropped off at our house. Not this house, but where we used to live before. And I walked it down to the neighbors. No, I drove down there because it was a good little ways. And I knew they had Rottweilers.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
And it was just a little box. And I kind of stopped, make sure they didn't get out or anything, or we're out. So I sit there for a minute or two, and I get out and I go knock on the door, and I look around the corner. Here comes two big old black Rottweilers running at me, and all I see is black and white teeth. And I thought, oh no. So I yelled at them, and I had a little bitty box, maybe a 10 by 10. I just kind of stuck it out like I was going to throw it at them, and they stopped. And luckily, the owner come out. I thought I was a goner.
You're lucky you didn't get attacked.
I'll never forget that. Come around the corner and all I seen was black and white teeth.
Black with white teeth, not black and white.
Well, black body with white teeth. Oh, I like Rottweilers. I think they're pretty.
They are big teddy bears, but he didn't know him, and
These two weren't.
They didn't know who he was, so it was scary almost.
Now, Izzy, she's ferocious. Yeah, it was, Leslie. Izzy will tear you up to pieces if she don't know you.
She is definitely a guard dog. I'm not.
He's been chased by 4 pit bulls.
Oh, wow.
You know, pit bulls are actually, our neighbor across the road fostered a pit bull, and that was the prettiest dog.
Dog was huge.
It was huge. I mean, that was the prettiest dog I'd ever seen. And the stance on that dog, it was just beautiful. But pit bulls are good.
Pit bulls scare me.
That's because the owners don't raise them right. Pit bulls get a bad name. I ain't saying they aren't mean dogs. They can be.
Yeah, but I think any dog could be a mean dog if you are mean to them and treat them to teach them to be mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I believe Whitney's dog could be mean if you taught it to be mean. As little as it is, I think she would bite you if, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she's tiny, but I think she could be a mean dog. You know what I mean? If you taught her to be mean.
Yeah, any dog can be mean and bite.
I mean, I'm not saying dogs don't turn on people, because they do. But they're an animal, you know.
At one time, and I couldn't believe it, the #1 dog for biting.
A Chihuahua.
No.
Well, I just figured it was because they're nippy, you know. It's all the way they're raised. That's right, Miss Kay. It is. I do believe that.
And it's not necessarily how they're raised. It's like chows. We had a chow, and that thing was the biggest.
I love that dog.
That thing was the biggest teddy bear.
It was. Our kids would just lay on top of it.
Chows are a one-family dog. They don't like to be adopted to other people. Once you have them,
that's their people.
That's their people, and
they'll defend you to the death.
Yeah, but they don't like to be
moved around.
I'd like to have a Russian bear dog.
Thank you, Barbara.
I don't know if you guys ever seen a Russian bear dog, but they are huge.
They're beautiful. Yes, they're.
They were raised. They were bred to hunt bears.
They are big.
But they're big. But it's only if you train them to do that. A dachshund bit my lip off when I was 4. I'll tell you what, little dachshunds. Is it Chihuahuas? Chihuahuas think they are bigger than what they are. A lot of them do. I think they're funny.
Whitney's dog thinks she's huge.
Yeah.
Whitney has a... What is it, Bella?
I have a cream chow. Yes, one owner dog. He's 9 in June. He's very protective of us. And we now have a 23-week English Pit Bull dog. He's a fat little pig.
That's cute.
Alice says, I must say he will protect me at all costs. I know that is true, Randy. My pit is a people dog. Seriously, it all depends on the human training a pit bull.
I agree. I do agree with that.
Lisa says, I have a Chihuahua. She thinks she's queen of our street.
That's funny. I love that, though. They do. They think they're big. And you know, I think it's funny because no matter how big little dogs are, they think they're just as big as the rest of the dogs. They can run with them big dogs, let me tell you.
They're not scared of them either.
Huh. Miss Izzy, you guys, she really thinks that she's a big dog. She truly does. Ryan's dog will come over and she's right in the middle of whatever they're doing. She wants to play right along with them. Betty says she has a Marky as a service dog and thinks he's bigger than anything. That's cute. Okay. Let's start here, you guys, and I'm going to...
I was going to show them something.
Now, don't knock my paint over there. Watch what you're
I
doing.
won't, ma'am, all.
I just got that paint, a dot there I'll have to clean up. Got my stripe too thick there, but that's all right, y'all. We'll work it out. It's no big deal. This tray's so big, I can't hardly work around it. Thank you, Teresa. Hi, Sheila. How are you, girl? Thank you, Sharon. Happy Easter, Sheila. Oops, I did a skid mark there.
I don't know if you guys... Look.
Oh my gosh, that dog is hilarious.
I don't know if you guys ever watch this dog on Facebook, but look at it. Isn't it cute? I love that little dog. It's a little pug. He's got one. They got one on here. It's a pug.
I have always wanted a little pug. I think they are so stinking cute.
They got one on here. They put glasses on him and they call him Blind Adam.
Okay, phew. Okay, now, I have a couple places that I'm going to have to fix, you guys, because I kind of did some skid marks here, but that's okay. We can fix it. I can kind of go in. I could actually go a little thicker on that stripe, and it wouldn't hurt a thing.
Cute little pug. So cute.
Okay. There's a little dot right there I got, but I'm going to let that dry before I do anything with that. Because if I don't, I will get it everywhere. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start working on my outer rim here. And where did I do with that brush?
Yeah, we'll seal it.
Oh yeah, no, we're going to put a resin on it, you guys. We will resin this one. This will get resined. I'm trying to find, I just had a brush that I wanted to use around this edge. I guess I'll use this one. This is not the one I wanted to use. I try not to use my good brushes for the liquid leaf because, you guys, if you use your good brush, you got to really get it cleaned quick, because if you don't, that liquid leaf will stay in it. I had one that I was using. Mr. Randy's going to have to buy me some more filbert tip brushes, y'all. He just don't know it yet. Well, he does now.
Where did Fish go on vacation?
I don't know where.
To Finland.
Oh, I didn't get that at first, but now I do. Can you guys see what I'm doing there? I don't know if you guys can see me or not.
Oh, Randy.
Oh, you guys, this is gorgeous. I love this. Oh my gosh. I love when the gold goes on here. It just gives it that final, oh, It is pretty full.
Junior's at it again. Thank you, Jackie.
You're going to see how beautiful that's going to be. Holy moly, it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous.
Looks expensive. Gold really makes it pop, says Sharon.
It sure does.
Sandy says you always outdo yourself. Gold is my go-to, especially metallic gold, says Alice. There could be a stink bug alert.
Uh-oh. Check it, babe.
Got a name? I don't see it.
Well,
A lot of times they don't.
Well, Facebook filter's so bad, you just don't know, or they have figured out a way to hide from us, one or the other. I just don't, I ignore them most of the time. Don't do much good to fight with them anymore, I'm telling you. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that with that blue. Holy moly, that's beautiful. Now you guys see why I went early, because I knew it was going to take me a while to do this.
There's that little pug with a cowboy hat.
Are you showing that again?
Yeah, I like it. Look.
Izzy's got a cowboy hat.
No, she's got 2 or 3 of them.
Okay, look at that, y'all. Isn't that beautiful?
I don't see.
Guys, if he's sending you messages, just don't click on them, because that could, those are them ones that want to get in y'all's bank accounts. So just ignore
He's
them.
lonely and he needs a friend. He wants you to send him money.
Send me a message if you will. I mean, come on, people.
So he can come and see his sick grandma.
How dumb do they think people are? I mean, seriously.
I don't see him, guys.
It gripes me when Facebook allows it, to be honest.
No, it just says he's watching. Okay.
I'm sure he is. He's probably trying to steal my page.
I know a Mike Lowry. Remember? Mm-hmm. That was that Martin Lawrence. Mm-hmm. What was that show where you tried to get the gold diamond back, or the diamond?
I don't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
Mike Lowry. Some other crafters said they were told some of these scammers are computer generated. She said that's what her tech guy told her.
I wouldn't doubt it one bit. I wouldn't doubt it one bit.
Makes you wonder if Facebook don't do it itself.
Well, they steal people's pages, you guys. That's what scares me, because when they come in, you know, there's been so many people lose their page and not be able to get it back.
Happy Easter to you too. The guy has a blue check by his name.
Well, then he's Facebook verified. So I would say he's probably a real page. What's his name?
Mark Lowry.
Hi, Mark Lowry. How are you? Mark, if you're not a spoof or if you're not a Facebook issue, say hi in the comments.
Jackie said Mark Lowry is a gospel singer who started out with goth ears.
Well, I can almost promise you that's probably not who he is. Because I don't know why he would be in here watching crafting. That wouldn't make much sense.
Why?
Well, because most of the time that doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're a big-time gospel singer. They wouldn't be sitting around watching a bunch of amateurs craft.
You never know.
Okay, baby.
You're going to be out of gold leaf time when you're done with that.
I know. It's huge, isn't it? It's beautiful, though. I love it. I love all this design. I think it's gorgeous. I've held onto this tray for how long now? Quite a while. Quite a while, Mr. Randy.
Are you doing the T-shirt like I do?
That's what this is. Yes, this is.
Mark Lowry is a friend of Brenda Gant. Or Gant.
Gant. Awesome. Hello, Brenda. Awesome. That's fine. If he's a friend, that's awesome. We're glad to have him.
Yeah, it has feet. Where did you find that enormous tray?
I bought a full tea set. This goes to a full tea set that I'm going to be making.
Are you getting hungry?
Nope. Y'all, I made Mr. Randy breakfast. Me and Jazz made Mr. Randy breakfast this morning. We made bacon, eggs, pancakes for breakfast. Then turn around and a couple hours later, we were at the buffet eating a China buffet. And now he's hungry again. I never eat that
We had
much.
a sergeant got a hold of me on one of these pages. I was on, and he harassed the dickens out of me.
That's what they will do if you're not careful. That's why I say do not click on anything. Do not, comment back if they comment to you. If he's got a blue check, though, I'm sure he's okay. Because he's Facebook verified. And usually if you're Facebook verified, you're not doing things you shouldn't be doing, I wouldn't think.
Well, since I'm not going to have nothing for supper, I better get me another cup of coffee.
I'll get you something.
No, I'm just saying.
Y'all hearing him? That's how he does. He makes me feel bad.
I ain't trying to make you feel bad.
I didn't say you couldn't have anything for dinner.
If I want something, I know how to cook.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then why aren't you cooking me something for supper?
Because you're not hungry.
I'm starving now.
Well, let me see what kind of...
Oh, I'm kidding, baby.
Let me see what we got in a can.
Was there any soup? There's soup in the refrigerator left over from last night.
Vegetable?
Yeah?
Vegetable?
Yep. Thank you, Mary Lou. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much.
Got chicken noodle soup, too. How about some chicken rice soup? That sounds good.
Nope, if I'm eating soup, it's vegetable soup. 'Cause that way we don't have to throw it away.
Yeah. I'm not that hungry right now. I'll wait.
I made homemade vegetable soup last night, is what we had for dinner last night. It was pretty good, you guys. We make a lot of soup this time of year because it's going to start getting warm and there won't be any more soups for a while. What?
Chicken rice soup can be ate when it's hot out.
No, you won't want that.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Do you guys go to Dom's? I heard they raised the prices. They did raise them, Melva. No, they're not $17. For lunch, they're $13.99. It's $13.99. But our granddaughter, Jasmine, begged us to go there pretty much. She was like, I really want to go to Dom's. So she said, Papa, while I was getting ready, she went in the living room. She said, Papa, can we please go to Dom's? So Papa gave in and took her to Dom's. We don't go there very often at all anymore because it's just so expensive. But yeah, it was like, and she was only $9.99 because she's 11. So, which they tried to charge me adult prices for her, and she's just 11. So I got them back down to the child price. Because she's very tall for her age. But yeah, that's where we went for lunch. It was pretty good too. I hadn't been in there for a long time. It's probably been a year, if not longer, since we've been in there. That's where Jazzy wanted to go. And you know how grandparents are, and when it comes to the littles, you know, you got to let them have their choice, especially when they spend the night. You got a Subway. Subway sounds really good too. Thank you, Annette, for sharing me out. I made vegetable soup last night as well. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. It's good, isn't it? I love vegetable soup. Yeah, Jazz enjoyed it too. She was like, that is so good. And this morning, I was just going to make bacon and eggs, but she wanted to make pancakes. So she stood right along with me next to the stove and made pancakes. She loved doing that. That's the first time she's ever done pancakes. So she really enjoyed doing that this morning. So her mom lets her help in the kitchen quite often, but she'd never made pancakes before. So she was happy to do that. I always try to let her help if she wants to, because it just teaches them. Oh, they can suck you into just about anything. You're right. Especially, I'm telling y'all, that girl, those kids take my heart. Every one of those girls. 4 girls, they just look at you and your heart just melts. And how do you tell them no? It's just so hard. Now, I mean, if I had to, I would. But when it comes to little things like that, you feel like you pretty much got to give in as a grandparent. I'd give them the world if I could. If I had it in my back pocket, it would be theirs. That's for sure. It would be theirs because they're so special.
How long has that rebate offer been sitting there?
I just did it by the door. Yeah. I just did that a few minutes ago and stuck it in there so that we can mail it off.
Smoking up the whole neighborhood.
What are they doing, burning stuff?
I don't know what they're doing, but I don't like it because they didn't invite me to burn stuff. I like burning stuff.
Yeah, Melville was asking if we went to Donald. She said that she heard they went up to 17. I said, well, they was just $13.99 today for lunch. But they probably are 17 at dinner, I would say. Because I know their prices went up at dinner time.
Hey, if guys, if you go to next time you go to Subway, if you don't have the app, download the app, and then you can get a sub, buy one, get one 50% off.
Randy did that last time we went over there.
Yeah.
Saved us a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
We try to save where we can.
It only takes about 5 minutes to download the app and make your order. I sat right there in front of Subway and did it. I don't like Jersey Mike's, and I don't like Firehouse subs either.
I don't think I've ever had a Jersey Mike's, have I? What's a Jersey Mike's?
It's like a sub place.
I don't think I've ever had that.
I have, and I just...
I'll tell you guys one of my favorite places in the world to eat.
No, it's just birds here, Teresa.
One of my favorite places in the whole wide world to eat, you guys, is McAllister's. Oh my gosh, I love their food.
Yeah, we ate there last week.
They have the best potatoes.
When you were back from your doctors.
Was that just last week?
Or whenever we went. Beth and Mr. Beck are great grandparents to them kids and good parents to your kids. Tell Whitney hi, please. You have a great family.
Oh, we will. Thank you. I love our
It's
family.
not that Jersey Mike's is bad. I mean,
I've never been there, I don't think.
Well,
Where's it at?
We can go. I mean,
where's it at?
I don't know if there's... Melville, where's one at? Where did you guys go?
I don't
Probably
think
Greenwood.
I've ever heard of a Jersey Mike's.
I'm guessing Greenwood. Jersey Mike's is at Jimmy John's.
So they're like they're Jimmy John's? Is that what they are?
No, Jimmy John's is my favorite.
Your favorite?
No, that's Liz's
Oh,
favorite.
well, you said they're my favorite, so I thought you were talking to me. Sorry, Liz.
We went to the one at the Orlando airport. Oh, okay. Amy's eating pizza tonight. Oh,
I don't think I've ever had it, y'all.
I've never had pizza, guys. Is pizza good? I've never had pizza.
No, but I'll tell you what would be good.
I don't eat subs from any of those places.
Now, I like Subway, y'all. My sister hates Subways, but I love Subway. But I only like certain things from there. I don't like everything.
What's that?
Subway.
Yeah. I used to eat the.
That's more summer food to me.
I used to eat the cold cut combos, but then I turned.
To a chicken person?
No, I went to the Italian BMT.
Well, it's got chicken. Don't it? No, I guess it don't.
Jersey Mike's is better than Jimmy John's and Subway, at least around here. And they might be. I might have just had a bad day.
He may have. Who knows?
I don't care where you eat. They're always going to have a bad day.
Somebody is somewhere along the way.
And you can't. And you shouldn't really base it up on one-time experience. Yeah,
but you tend to. Because you're a picky person when it comes to eating. You really are. And I don't mean that bad, but you're funny about the things that you eat, and when you have a bad way, you're just like, I'm done, you know.
I never heard anything about a tornado hitting the racetrack.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. There wasn't no storms around here today, guys.
Now, it did rain over by Dongs. Remember, it was wet.
It rained this morning.
Okay,
early this morning. Sharon says, Shane, you guys don't live in Baltimore. You'd be more than welcome to come over, have dinner with us. The more the merrier. I'm looking forward to a good dinner tomorrow. I'm making turkey, ham, homemade mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, veggies, and brownies.
Oh, that sounds really good. I hope you have a great meal. And thank you for the invite. I appreciate that.
Linda says, if you're in Niagara Falls, go to Viola's Subs. Best steak and cheese subs.
Oh, that sounds good. I like steak and cheese subs.
They unveiled the new advertising.
Y'all, we're about done with it. Look at that. Oh, so pretty.
What color is that? It's beautiful, says everyone.
It's called Liquid Leaf. It is a classic gold.
No, blue. What color?
Oh, the blue? The light blue is called French Macaroon. It is a paint pixie paint. And the dark blue is a Ocean Blue by Waverly with a little bit of dark purple added to it.
Melvin, do you guys ever eat at that little King Euros? There, I think that's what it's called here in Mooresville, where the Long John Silver's used to be.
Ooh, yuck.
Now, you like their cheeseburgers.
No, I don't.
I like their shrimp. They got good shrimp there.
The only reason I would eat a cheeseburger from there is because that's what you wanted to eat, and I think it's nasty.
Well, goodness gracious. Listen to you, Grumpy.
I'm not being grumpy. I just don't like it.
Do you like it, Melva?
And I'm not normally that picky. I just don't like it.
You missed the spot right there, man. I'll show you.
Hang on.
I can't eat there all.
Where?
A lot, but that King Euros or whatever.
No, where's the spot?
Way over there.
Oh, I see it now.
On the back 40.
On the back 40? Yeah, I would definitely go around this and check all of it again just to make sure. Y'all, this is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm so excited.
And Melva, I don't know if you guys have been eating at that Mexican restaurant over there by Ollie's.
That was always my favorite. They ruined
but their
it for me.
chips have been so... We couldn't go in there because the chips are so greasy.
Oh, they're terrible.
That's Liquid Leaf there, Helen.
Liquid Leaf. It is from Hobby Lobby, you guys. And do you see how it sticks to the metal really well? You don't even have to put a...
I'm sure we'll resin it.
Look at that, y'all. Oh, yeah, it's getting resined, you guys. It's definitely getting resined. Definitely. Okay, let me
So we've been going to the one over by Kroger's.
My line brush again. Where's it at?
And the one up in front of Ollie's, up there on 67 by Steak and Shake, that one's expensive.
Nope. Right there.
It cost me a bet like $60 to eat there.
Where's that?
That Mexican restaurant, they're up there by Steak and Shake. The one we used to go to all the time. In front of Ollie's.
Yes. El Rodeos.
El Rodeos, yeah.
We don't go there anymore. We used to go there all the time. That was our go-to years ago. I mean, I'm talking back when our kids were little. We used to go there all the time. But we quit eating there a long time ago.
Yes, there's a teapot and every other stuff. Do you want me to show them what goes with it?
I don't care. It don't matter.
I'm not sure which one.
Oh, you guys, this is going to be gorgeous. I'm so excited. I have waited to do this and waited to do this, and I'm so glad that I finally decided to do it. Okay, now I do need to do something here, y'all.
This is resin. Somebody wants to know. Peggy or Paul, this is resin. It's a 2-part. It's a part A or side A and side B. And you mix them together and you pour it on it, and it creates a hard surface, a clear hard surface that you can eat off of. And
it's food safe.
It's a protective barrier for your paint.
It's food safe. Well, I can show you. Let me show you something here, y'all. This is what it does. See the glossy? See that, you guys? How it's nice and shiny and glossy? That is resin over the top of it. See how it's nice? It got like a... That's resin. And I'm going to do that to this one as well. Babe, where's that other tray that we have resin? Oh, get that big tray over there that we have resin.
Hey, does El Rodeo... what's the name of that one up front?
El Rodeo.
Do they have senior day there, Melva, at El Rodeo's? I didn't even think about that.
I didn't either, but I doubt they do. I really doubt it.
What did you want me to go get?
That great big tray over there, and you can show them that one that's resined. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, my friend. Okay, you guys, I'm going to grab...
Yeah, show them this one.
Oh, Randy did this one. This one's resined, you guys. Mr. Randy did this one with the bee in it. See, that's resin. And then the other one's right there in the chair. Oh, here, you want this?
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Yes, Mr. Randy's is beautiful, too. What are you going to do with the other pieces? Debbie, we're going to paint them kind of similar to this. But see, here's another tray that's resined, you guys. See how it's got the gloss on it? That one's resined as well. That's not a tea set, though. That's just the tray. But this is going to be a full tea set. Okay, I have a couple places I need to touch up here real quick, you guys. I seen in here I didn't like the way it looked, so I'm going to sneak in here with this and just kind of
You're going to resin that
touch
tonight?
that up. No, I wasn't going to, unless you just want to. That's up to you. Do you want to resin it?
I can if you want me to.
Well, that's up to you, but make sure it's good and dry before you do.
Who wants to stick around and see resin?
Y'all want to see Mr. Randy resin this?
If you say yes, I will. If you don't want to, I won't.
You guys tell us, because I don't want to keep you guys because of Easter Sunday. So you guys make up your mind. If you want to see it resined, he will resin it. That is up to y'all.
Mindy says I do.
Okay, there's that. And I'm just making sure I've got all my little areas.
Nita gave us thumbs up. Missy said yes.
Covered.
Denise says yes. Carla says yes.
Okay.
Jackie said, well, since Jackie said yes, I'm not going to.
Randy, quit being mean to my friend. Jackie, I'm sorry, honey.
You're the one that tells me to be mean to her.
You're lying.
She tells me to do it.
Jesus don't like that.
Okay.
Tell the truth, Papaw. Okay, you guys, I think
Denise
that
says
is...
always. Barbara says yes. Debbie says I do. All right. Looks like all ready.
Gorgeous. Okay, let me show you guys the other pieces real quick. Let me get rid of that. Let me show you. I'm going to hold it up here for you guys. Look at that, y'all. Oh, so pretty. I'm excited, you guys. I can't wait. Super excited. Okay, let me grab the other pieces, y'all. And I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm just going to show you one or two pieces here. Let me grab them up here. Here, I'll just show them the two. I'll show you guys the two teapots.
Hey, do we have any great
I'll
big
show you the two teapots.
cups?
Here are the teapots, you guys. These are the two teapots that goes with this set. See all the detail on the legs? See that? And around the top here. Tons and tons and tons of detail. Here's this one. And then here's the other one that goes with it. There's two teapots that go with this, y'all. See? It's going to be beautiful.
We'll dry that real good. Run over the heat.
Okay, hold on. I was doing this, baby. Hold on. I'm putting them back now.
You doing all four pieces?
And I'm not doing them tonight.
No, I know that.
But yes, I'm going to do it all. It's all going to go together. You're going to send Kelly to us 3 weeks early? Oh my goodness, y'all. So funny. You love watching Randy in action? Okay, I have one other thing I'm going to do here, you guys, real quick, before I let him take over. I want to make sure this is good and dry, first of all. Keep painting. Do another piece. We might do another piece on another night, you guys, but right now I'm going to, oh, that made a spot right there. I'm going to take and go around. Let me grab my plate back up out of the trash here. I threw that away. I need to use this again. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a little bit of paint on here. I'm just going to kind of go and touch up like right around these edges here because I got...
Oh, were you going to put a drag on that?
Some gold. Yeah, I probably should do that. Give me a minute.
Sure you should.
You don't think I should? Oh, I think it'll be all right as long as I don't do the colored drag because that's the one that you get in trouble for.
Oh, okay.
Is the colored.
Doing a white?
Huh?
Doing a white?
Yeah. This is going to be phenomenal. Thank you. I hope so. I do hope so, Mindy. I enjoy doing these things, like I said, and the more detail you put in them and the more time you take on them, the prettier they are, I think. I'm just going around right here and getting the gold off of the edge. Got some gold right there. Sometimes that edge is really hard to paint. But you can just go back and touch up. I do a lot of touching up when I do these. These take a long time, you guys. Sometimes it takes me 8 to 10 hours to do a set, depending on what I do to them. Okay. You love Frenchies. I love Frenchies too. They're so cute. Thank you so much, Carol. Will you be doing the teapots in the same color? Yes, Robin, I will. They will all coordinate. They will not be the same, but they will definitely coordinate. For sure. They will definitely coordinate. Okay, there's a little bit of gold there. When I turn this, I can kind of see.
Should I start mixing the resin or wait?
I would probably wait a second.
Okay, that's fine.
Just in case, because I don't want you to mix it and then me not be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's good for a while.
Well, not I know, but you don't want it to be too long. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm just going to pour a thin layer on it. I'm going to do it in 2 pours. Because, guys, to me, I have found that if you do it in 2 separate pours, it turns out better. Because you got to get the bubbles out of it. And if you pour it too thick at once, sometimes though it sets up before those bubbles
Oh,
get
thank
to
you,
the top.
Tammy. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Barb. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. You guys, when you tell me those things, it makes me feel like it makes it worth it to me. It just makes it so worth it to me to take my time and to do things the best I can to my ability. Got that off that on that gold. Okay, let me see here. Make sure that it's not, I don't mind if it's a little bit of gold on it. I just don't want it completely down off of the border. I mean, it is a little, but not, I don't think that's going to matter what little it is. Okay, I think we're good there now. They are never perfect, you guys. No matter how hard you try, it will never be perfect. So if you're planning to have perfection, you might as well not even do it because, but it's fun and you can make it look very pretty. Make it very, very pretty. Okay, let me get some white here, you guys. I'm going to put a little bit of a, what I call a highlight on these. We're going to call this a highlight. If I can find my white. Where's my white? That's Slick Stick. Do you see my white paint anywhere? Or am I losing my mind? Oh, it's back in here. Okay, I put it up earlier. Izzy, stop whining. Mommy don't like it when you whine.
You know what she wants.
I know exactly what she wants. She wants your attention.
What do you want, sissy? What do you want?
I want my daddy to give me a SNACK.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want.
Okay, I'm just going to grab a brush, you guys. I'm going to use a large brush. Normally, I would use a small, actually, I'm not. I lied. I'm going to use a small brush. Usually, I would use a Zen brush, a small flat Zen brush, but I'm going to use just a little flat brush. You did hear Izzy. She's rotten's what she is, y'all. Okay, and I'm just going to put a little bit of a drag in here. I call it a highlight. I'm just going to pull a little bit across here. Actually, you guys, I did not like that brush. I did not like that brush. Hang on a minute. We're going to have to change that up real quick. I had too much on it is what I did. Let me try this now. Let's try this one more time here. There we go. I'm just going to pull a little bit of this into it. I don't like the way that turned out. We're going to have to add that blue back in. Y'all, I don't think I like that. I don't think I like it. Hold on. I don't think we'll be putting that on there, you guys. I'm not liking that at all. But see, that's what's good about paint. You can always paint right back over it.
As he says, snack time, Daddy.
I don't like that.
Oh, Barb.
Y'all, I was going to put that drag in there, but I don't like it, so we're not.
A little bit of imperfection makes it unique.
That's right.
Well, everything I do is unique then.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Okay. Y'all, I don't think I'm going to put a drag in it. I changed my mind.
Very classic French.
Thank you. Isn't that gorgeous, y'all? Look at that. Woo, beautiful.
If we were all perfect, we'd all be dead and be in heaven.
We sure would.
Then we'd be perfect. Oh.
Then none of us would have anything to complain about, would we? I didn't think I would. It would look good. I don't like it, Debbie. I'm not going to put it in there. I changed my mind, y'all.
What, the drag?
Yeah. No
Don't
drag.
like it?
No drag. No drag.
Told you drag correctly, says Kay.
No allowed. Well, it just don't look right on this, so we're not doing it.
Guys, while she's drawing that, I'll show you. That's the chicken that's missing the tail. Here's the chicken, guys, and it comes with a tail. Like that. See?
Let me show you how I hold that. Let me show you something.
I got it right there.
Make it easy. I know, but you can stand it straight up. Watch. If you grab it like your finger, like this, you can turn it up and show them like that.
No, they can't see it.
And you can kind of see it. Chicken, bok, bok, bok. Here you go. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go, Papa. Okay, baby, we're ready for you now, I guess. So go ahead and get ready to do your thing. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let him take over now.
Okay. Do me
What?
a flavor.
Can we move this?
Move that so I can get over there and mix stuff.
Okay, will you do me another big favor?
Uh-huh.
Will you get that pink mat down there so we can put that pink mat down here? And you want me to take the turntable up or no?
No, you don't have to.
You want it left on the turntable? Do you need the pink mat then?
I'll put this on the turntable. Then I'll move it when I get ready to pour. This is just for mixing. I won't make a mess when I'm pouring it.
Okay, I'll just move all this stuff out of your way. Hold on. Y'all, let me pick this stuff up so he can get in here. Because I've got my brushes throughout here in a big pile. So let me move all these and then he can... Don't do that, honey. It messes up the camera.
Oh.
It really does. It messes with the camera.
How often do you do live? I'm always catching her. Peggy, we're usually live about every day. Last night, no, we didn't go live.
The only time we're not live is usually Thursday nights.
Not
because
yet,
we are in
Chris.
private group. But other than that, we're live every single night.
Hello, Cheryl.
Usually at, let me think what time, y'all.
7 on the weekdays, or except for Fridays, and it's 8 o'clock. Saturdays is usually 8
Friday
o'clock.
and Saturdays is 8 o'clock.
But we didn't go live last night because we had our granddaughter here.
But yeah, generally we're live every single night. Except for Thursdays. And Thursdays we will be in private group. Okay, go ahead, honey.
You're going to move the tray.
Oh, you want me to move it? Why?
Where am I going to mix this stuff at?
Right here?
I can't leave it. I was just going to...
You can fold that mat in half. And
All
lay
right.
it right there so that you can mix. I'm going to have to do more paint on that handle, but I can do that afterwards. I just don't want you to get resin all over the place is the only thing. That's my
That
big.
don't give me much room. That's why I said move this.
But you're going to have to pour it there, so why move it? Oh, you guys, he's such a turkey.
Get on my nerves.
Your mountain time? Okay, then it would be what? 7 p.m. would be 3 o'clock her time?
No, they're not 4 hours behind us. I think they're 3.
No? Is that what Ryan is?
What time is it there now? Peggy. And then we can kind of tell. I think you're 3 hours behind.
Yeah, right now it's 8:20 here.
Okay, guys. What you do. See, they can't even see me. Do
Oh,
this.
here. Well, here. Then set it right up there and do it. I'm sorry. I didn't know that you wanted them to see what you were doing.
Well, I'm sure
There,
they
how's
would
that?
like to see.
Okay, there we go. Now you can do it. I'm sorry, y'all. Just pour it on this. It's okay. Just pour it on
Okay.
this. Okay, he's going to show you guys
Whoa.
how to do this. Do you need a thing to stir right here?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
You guys, I always wear gloves when I'm doing this because being a female, I don't like that sticky stuff all over my hands. Randy don't seem to mind it, but I don't like it on my hands.
I'll
So
see something here. 8 ounces. So I can only do 4 ounces at a time.
look at this, you guys. I resined this. I resined the turntable. Woo, it's so beautiful. It will be in the auction as well, you guys.
You mix equal parts, guys.
Is that gone? You want me to take it out and throw it in the...
It's not quite gone.
Okay. Let's see here. Hello, Virginia. How are you, friend? Cindy says it's 6:20 in Idaho. Let's see. If they come live at 7, it would be 5 p.m. your time. Okay, there you go. 5 p.m. Mountain Time is 7 o'clock our time. Can you do a Dotson about 19 inches? I want to put it on the front of a flower pot. I want to have movable tails in the air. Wanda, I will try to do that, but I can't promise you, sister, on that one. For your auction, do you take checks? Yes, Diane DeBeck. Or do we still?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, we do.
Okay, see, part B is a lot thinner, as you can see, as part A. So
Kelly, you want to see the turntable again? Hold on a minute, sister. I'll get it. I put it up.
So
Give me just a
then
second.
you just mix them together.
They're wanting to see the turntable again. It's a turntable. See? It's a turntable. That's it. And it's got wood you been trim around the edge.
Will you get me another stick?
I will. How many do you need to make?
Just one more.
Just one more?
Yeah, you can get. I'm gonna use it to scrape that out.
I'm coming. Hang on. Here you go. I gave you 2. How's that?
Thank you.
Let's see. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Peggy and Paul. Thank you, Sandy Hall and Dawn Eva.
Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes.
And everybody's
3
is
minutes,
going off.
starting now.
Thank you.
And everybody's is going off. You stir for 3 minutes, you guys.
Yeah, you mix this stuff for 3 minutes.
Now, do you want me to move all this out of the way now?
You can. Or just set it over
That right
here.
there. And we'll put this back over here.
Now you can be setting that tray back. up
That's
there.
what I was going to ask you. Okay.
I'll get out of your way.
Okay. There's our little tray, you guys. Now, you'll be able to turn it this way back and forth, but you can't turn it all the way around on account of...
What's that little black spot right there?
Where? That is a piece of something. I don't know what that is. Something silver.
Yeah, touch it up.
No, it came off. See,
Okay.
I just kind of barely touched it.
Yeah, that would look good with some silver glitter in it.
I don't really want glitter.
I know, I don't really want glitter in it either, but it would look good.
Do you think it would look okay with gold? You could do the glass glitter if you want, but I really don't want...
Nah, we'll just, we don't...
With the gold would be okay with little flecks of gold.
We don't normally do glitter, so... Geez, thanks, containers. I got to tell mine to stop.
My Alexa's been set off 3 times for 3 minutes too. What resin do you use? Carol Wilson, we use the resin from Hobby Lobby. It's called Amazing. Here's the box right here. It's from Hobby Lobby. We buy the clear casting resin. Clear cast resin. And it is food safe.
Thank you, Susan.
Yes, thank you, Miss Susan.
Chris, are you on here?
Our Chris?
Yeah, he said something. I sent a message and said something. I told him to just get on and... Nose position, guy.
Thank you, Mindy. How do you care for resin? Does it scratch?
Oh, I'm sure it will scratch, Cindy. And just resin, you just wipe it off like if it gets dusty.
A damp cloth.
A damp cloth. Evelyn, I will not put the resin on the gold. I will pour it right up to the edge of the blue around the gold.
Yeah, he won't take it over the gold. The gold will not come off, you guys. Is there a smell with that too? There is a little bit of a smell, Sissy, but the smell goes away after like 24 hours. Once the resin sets, the smell goes away.
You can't smell it. I mean, you can smell the fumes in our house for a little while, but it goes away.
It's not bad, though. It's nothing that's going to hurt you. But the windows are open in here as well. We have a well-ventilated area. I'm going to go ahead and open this too, just to be safe. How's that? There it is. Alexa, stop.
Okay, we're good to go, guys.
Okay. Yes, the resin is food safe, Cindy. Barbara, you have a wonderful Easter as well, friend.
I'm going to pour some of this on here before I do that.
What are you pouring on there for?
To get it down to where I can handle it a little easier. Just pour up the edges.
You guys, Randy has done this stuff so many times, he could probably do it in his sleep. You've been wanting to try it. Sissy, it's not hard. I was afraid of it at first too, but you get more comfortable with it as you work with it.
Okay, guys, what do you think? It's done. It's going to be a little bumpy, but...
It's no harder than working with paint or anything else. As long as you work with it, you can make...
The key really is to have a good level surface so it will be level
when it dries.
When it dries.
But resin is self-leveling as far as it levels itself out. Like if you have like an area that's thicker than the other, if you have a level surface, it will level itself out.
That's why. This is not perfectly level, but by the time we get done with it and everything, I will go set it. We've got a spot where we set our stuff that we resin. Okay, now here's the hard part.
Okay, should you?
I will in a minute.
Okay.
I just want to get some of this. I'm going to have to mix more. So
Joe, we are, my husband, I did a tray and Mr. Randy is putting resin on the tray. I used epoxy tumblers for 3 years. Awesome. Peace in the Valley is over. Hello, Gopher. Peace in the Valley is over, Miss Kay says. You guys can you guys hear my chimes? I hear them ringing with the wind blowing. You okay? Mm-hmm. Steady hands. Yep, he is, you guys. Thank you, Nancy. It's amazing. It only takes that little for that big tray. No, Sissy, he will probably have to do a little more, honestly. Thank you, Nancy.
Yeah, my cups only hold
so
8
much
ounces.
resin. Yeah, he'll have to redo it, I'm sure. But see how it's just kind of rolling down the side? Can you guys see how it's rolling down the side there? And it will all kind of just fall into one another. How do you get it to stay smooth on the sides? It just rolls down the sides and it smooths itself out. It's like I said, it's self-leveling. It just rolls down the sides. And he'll just keep it up against that edge until he's... Thank you, Cheryl Rock. How do you keep the resin from running off on the turntable? What do you mean running off onto the turntable? It's running down into here, but the sides at that point will be covered because it's done separately. On the turntable, I took a spatula and smoothed it out with a spatula. I'll show you the spatula here in a minute. I don't want to get in Randy's way. Why he's trying to? You didn't get it up in that little bump there, did you? What I used was something like this, and I poured it in the center of the turntable, and I worked my way out with it, and I just pushed it out with this and just stopped at the edges. Just stopped at the edges, and it just sets on there. You're gonna need more, aren't you, baby?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go back.
Okay. So because it is done separately, it will even out, huh? Yeah, it will even itself out. Believe it or not, you guys. I have 3 or 4 crafters, creators that I love to watch, and you and Randy are the top list. Thank you, Nancy. We appreciate that. Well, we try to do good work and show you guys some beautiful things. Sometimes things don't always turn out the way we want them to, but we try our best. Sharon, you have some work time. Generally, it doesn't get hard for 24 hours, but about after, I'd say...
You got about 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, you gotta, well, you don't have that long. You can't move it around 2 or 3 hours.
What? Oh.
This.
No, I'm talking about you can use this stuff up to 2 or 3 hours before it's not.
Yeah, but I'm saying, she asked, you might want to get that there, honey. I don't know.
I will.
Okay.
See, guys, how it kind of filled in all the spots?
No, it does not, Tammy. It will not show a line where it comes together. It will not show a line. If you do a second pour, you cannot even tell there's been a second pour done on it. So those squiggle lines he put come together. Yep. Did you see that, how they're coming together? It is self-leveling, and every time it works well. How long does it take to harden? They say 48 hours, but after 24, it's hard. You just don't want to set anything on top of it for up to 48 hours. But after about 24 hours, it gets pretty good and hard.
Yeah, you don't want to touch it for 24 hours or you'll leave a thumbprint, fingerprint, whatever.
Cindy, the auction I think is going to be the second week, or is it the second weekend or the first weekend in April? What did you decide?
I'm not really sure. We need to make a decision though, Cindy.
Yeah, we do need to make a decision.
I don't want to make it to where I'm rushing.
I'll tell you what, you guys, I will let you know on, what, Monday?
Yeah.
We'll let you guys know on Monday. We will definitely have a date on Monday. So ask me again on Monday, if you will. And I will have a definite date. I need to go and look and see what I've got going on the weekends. But it definitely will be either this coming Friday or the following Friday. But ask me on Monday and I will give you a definite date. Cindy, I'm leaning more towards the, I don't know, I'm really wanting to lean towards the first Friday. We'll see.
It may be a 2-day auction, guys.
Yeah, we may have to do a 2-day auction.
We're going to have a lot of stuff.
Or maybe we can do one week and one the next. Maybe we can do both Fridays. Because I have a feeling, y'all, we got a lot of stuff. Thank you, Ivy. Thank you, Brenda. It will be so beautiful once the resin hardens. Love your work. Beth, it is always inspiring and beautiful. Thank you, Grace. I don't know. I know y'all don't do glitter, but it would have looked good. I agree, Kathy. I agree. I think I would have liked the glitter in it as well. But Randy didn't want to do glitter. I like glitter in all my trays. I think it looks really pretty with glitter. Thank you, Ivy. I hope you do too, friend. Looks amazing. Love it. Sprinkled. Thank you so much, Corinne. Hopefully not too close to the event. That will be a lot on you tonight. Oh, Mindy, you know what, girlfriend? Doing this is just cheese. This is nothing compared to the things that we're doing. But it's all going to be okay. Because once the event's over, we can rest. No, all the resin doesn't run down the sides, you guys. It does not run down the sides.
Right in here.
It will for sure. Do you want me to start mixing some more while you're doing that? Because I know how to mix.
You can if you want.
Okay, I can do that.
I may have to open that new.
Is there not enough of this? Or?
I don't know. You just have to pour.
Well, let me pour this and see how much we got of each one. And if you feel like we need more, then we can add the other. Now, can we mix the two together? Like the old and the new?
Yeah. It's the same stuff.
Well, I know, but I didn't know as far as dates and stuff. I mean, is there a date on this? Okay, that's why I was asking, because I didn't know if there was a date. I just want to make sure, because I don't want to do something I shouldn't do. All right, let me get my gloves on here, because I don't want that stuff all over me. You guys, I'm sorry I'm not reading your comments, but I'm going to help him mix some resin here so that we can get this tray poured. Okay. Oh, are we going to use the same cups?
No. Yeah, just go get another cup if you want.
Well, I don't know which one that is, so I'll just...
They're up in that
I'll just get two.
tote.
Okay.
It don't matter if you mix it.
Order more of these. I like these here. I do like these cups. Because they have the measurements on them, and I love that.
Thank you. You're welcome, Sharon. Loving it. Everyone have a blessed Easter, says Marlene.
You too, Miss Marlene. Thank you.
Our event is April the 18th, the 19th, and 20th.
Do you think we're going to need as much as you had?
No, look, see.
Okay, is that going to be enough right there?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
That should be plenty.
Then I'm going to stop on this because this is just about empty. I think we can toss these now.
Yeah, just use up what we got. That'll be more than enough.
Okay.
I didn't think this would go as far as it did.
Well, this thicker one's not coming out at all. Why is it taking so long?
Because it's thick.
There it comes. There it comes.
This might be a silly question, but can you mix them in the same cup from the get-go as long as you have equal part? You can.
You can, but I wouldn't.
Just to make sure you get the right amount.
Because if you pour too much, then you got to try to figure out how much you had to begin with, and it just makes it hard.
Like, say, if you pour 4 ounces in the first pour, then accidentally get 6 on the second one, you don't know. Then you got to go back and try to put 2 in. It's just easier to do it in 2 separate containers.
I don't know if this is taking forever. I do believe we have more of the other one than we do this one.
Oh, well, you might have to. It's close. See, that's all. I may have enough here.
Oh, great. Now you say that.
Oh, well, we'll pour in molds or something.
I guess I'll have to do another tray tonight just to have something to pour. No. What do you guys think? Let me see what I got here now. Get this up here so I can see if these are even here. Nope, I need a little bit more in that one. But you definitely want the same amount, because if you don't have it, it may not thicken, you guys, and you don't want to go to pouring something and not have. Okay, let me stop that right there. I think that's enough right there. Nope, not quite. Almost. I always get down and look too, because you can't tell by standing up here and looking.
It's almost mixed enough. Look.
I think that's enough there. That's perfect. All right, maybe just a tad more. You guys, this is just about empty. We're down to the nitty-gritty here. Okay, I'm thinking that's plenty. Okay.
You're not going to like me, Mama.
What? You don't need it? Do you want to put a little glitter in this and pour it in there?
No.
No? Do I have any other trays or anything?
We got to, I'm going to redo that one. Fix it.
Right, we could do that later, though.
No, we'll
you
do
don't have
it.
to fix it. You just have to do the second pour.
Yeah, the second pour is what I meant.
Where is...
Guys, I did just enough on that.
You did just enough, y'all, so I have all this extra resin now. I can pour it back in. I haven't put it together yet.
No, just leave it and we'll make some molds or something. We'll,
Okay, we're going to mix it together, y'all. You take, and you, this is the thick one. You take the thin one and pour it into the thick one because, it, of course, it pours easier. Okay.
Ta-da. Ta-da.
Guess I should have waited and not mixed those together yet.
Be right back, guys.
You want to take that out?
No, I'm going to go get a garbage or Walmart bag, drop these down in.
Okay, awesome. And you want to make sure you get all of it out of your cup as much as you can. Okay. There's that. Alexa set a timer for 3 minutes. Sorry, you guys.
3 minutes, starting now.
Torches. Do you know where a torch
Right
is?
there.
Uh-huh. Now the fun part, guys. Get the bubbles out. I know you guys can't see those bubbles pop, but it's pretty cool. And see, well,
There's some bubbles up on that side over there.
I know, I'll get it. Then I'll take this and set it on our level area that we have for this. And then I'll go back every 5 or 10 minutes and until it starts to get the bubbles that just reappear. That's a piece of lint right there.
Oh, man.
Keep going.
You can't stop that. I mean,
There's a bubble right there. I need to get a toothpick, guys. Now I'll get a toothpick. Look at Izzy. Look at Sissy girl.
does that gold have bronze tint to it? Kind of, maybe a little. Maybe a little. It's very golden. It's beautiful. I love it.
We need to get us some.
Let's see. That's a beautiful tray. Thank you, Trisha. Would hair dryer and heat tool work? Yes, they do work. But Randy would rather use the torch because the torch, he likes it because it doesn't blow around the resin. I don't mind using a air tool or a heat tool, but he prefers to use the torch.
Look, one of
What?
them gnats.
Are you kidding me? Get a toothpick. Let me shut this door now that we've got that. Let me shut it. Yeah, it's because I opened that door.
Look, guys, a gnat flew
It's a
in it.
mosquito. That's a baby skeeter. That's a baby skeeter.
See, there's a bubble deep down in there, so.
Pop it. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to go shut the door. I was reading comments and I had to shut the door. But anyway, Randy would rather use that torch because he says he don't feel like it blows it around as much.
Yeah, if I use a heat tool, especially when it starts setting up, if you blow it, then it may not go level back if it's...
Sorry, Patty. That's why I said I was sorry. I didn't mean to set you guys off, but that's what we use for a timer.
There you go, Mimo.
Stop the timer. I didn't even have to say her name. Did you see that? Sorry, guys. I got to say her name again. Alexa, stop the timer.
So what are we going to do with that?
We're going to pour molds. And I really don't need any more molds, but I guess I can sell them. I mean, I don't know what else to do with it. I don't have anything ready to go to pour it into, you know what I'm saying? So let me pull some of this out here. I guess we could put resin on my cow up there, my cow picture. And I could add some glass pieces to it maybe. I don't know. I'm in behind you with my chair.
I'm trying to get that piece of lint.
Oh, my molds are, got stuff in them.
There, I got it out of there. Now look, just
What?
quit blowing things. Look, right there.
I'm sorry, Did I do that? Here. Let me
Where's my
have it. I'll
bag?
just pull
Where's
it
my
off
bag?
there. Give it here. I'm just pulling molds out because you said, what are we going to do?
Well, I ain't saying you did. I said, look. Well, I didn't mean to say you. I mean, I meant to say just look. There's another one of them.
Bugs. You need to take that out of here as soon as you get that done.
Look, another little gnat, guys. This is gnatical. This is just a little torch, guys. It's butane. You can refill it.
Do we have butane underneath the sink, by the way? I thought we did.
I don't. Where did we get this?
Rural King.
Rural King.
Gosh, I've had that thing for a long time. We bought that when we lived in Martinsville, though, remember?
Okay, guys, I'm taking it away.
It looks gorgeous, you guys. I love it. Thank you, honey, for pouring that. Oh, my gosh, y'all.
It.
That is beautiful, you guys. It is
Oh, my gosh.
beautiful. Careful with
There.
it.
I'm going to take
It
it
is
in, guys.
gorgeous, y'all. I'm so
Yes,
excited
yes,
about this
yes,
one.
yes.
Okay, we're going to pour some resin molds, you guys. I've got some molds here. These are cake decorating molds is what these are that I've purchased. You can get these at Hobby Lobby. You can get them at Joann's. You can get them at Michael's. That's where a lot of these come from. I don't really worry about getting resin on this because Randy sands this down for me all the time and I repaint it. So I don't worry about getting resin on this. I'm just going to lay this.
Are you going to pour?
No, I'm going to let you. I can if you want me to, but I usually
Go ahead.
let you. You want me to?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want me to?
Yeah, I'm going to drink my coffee here before it gets cold.
You guys will make fun of me because I'm terrible at
Chris,
doing
are you
stuff.
on here yet, bud?
I seriously doubt he is.
He said he's going to get on here.
Okay.
Ooh, Easter baking done. That was the most beautiful plate. Beautiful. Thank you, Brenda. And you don't really have to worry about the bubbles in these things, guys, because
You're going to paint them.
You paint them. And if you overfill them, you can. They're easy to trim off.
Yeah, these do trim easily. A lot of times I'll just take and tap it like this to get it down in there. And sometimes you can't get it down in those little tiny areas.
We need to try a syringe.
Let's see here. Hang on a minute.
Brenda, I'm not feeling too bad.
If you use one of these bottles, you guys, once you use it the one time, you will probably want to toss it. So if you have a good bottle that you don't want to use to do this, don't do it.
These
But
come from Dollar Tree.
These come from the Dollar Tree, and they have like a little tip on them, which makes it really easy to pour with. If you turn them up, you can kind of control what you put out of them. So you can just let it drop down in there.
I'm going to put these toothpicks
And just tap it down.
down in here.
So you can get your little crown or whatever it is you're making. You want to get all your little area covered.
That looks like
Just
fun
tap it.
there.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
I asked you if you wanted to do it, and you said no. Here. See, I knew he would do it, y'all. I knew I'll do the bigger one over here. You can do that one.
Technical stuff. I like technical stuff.
Okay, I'll just do this
You
big
need
one
a
right over
paper
here.
cup and squeeze it. Makes it a spout. Yeah.
Yeah, that would make a spout. You're right. It would. Okay, I'm just going to pour this one, you guys, because I like these little things here. I like to use these on, it's kind of like having wood you bend almost, but these are just like resin molds. So I'm just going to pour this in here. It's large, so it's easy to pour.
And it's easier just kind of them little spots just to go ahead and overfill them, then trim them off. That way, at least you know it's a full mold instead of taking it out and missing a piece.
You just pick it up and tap it. Make sure it gets down in those holes. And if it doesn't, then just add a little more. And you're not going to hurt this by getting it on this silicone mold because it just pops right off. It'll pop right off there. Okay, I'm going to do the one over here. It's exactly the same as the one I just filled, but it's the opposite. It goes the opposite direction. These are nice to have when you do like bottles or any kind of craft. When you heat up this resin, it heats up and
you
it's
make your own
bendable.
molds with resin. It's flexible and yes.
Yeah, I'll show you here in just a second. I've got some poured. I'll show you guys by heating some up what it does. I don't use a lot of this. I mean, every once in a while you'll see me use the resin molds.
They're good to have. Right?
But they are nice to have because I do use them every so often, like I said. Because they are beautiful when they're painted. You can paint these.
Some of these molds can be expensive too, guys.
Yeah, like this one here I'm using is an IOD mode. I think it was like either $29 or $39. But you guys, I have used this thing probably, I'd say 30 times. So $1 per time is not too bad, I don't think.
Very nice teamwork.
Thank you. He's my best friend. I don't
Vicky,
mind.
how do you get it out of the molds after it hardens?
It just pops right out.
Like that. They just
pops right out.
They're flexible.
And it's not hard at all, you guys. I mean, you turn the mold, you just twist the mold a little bit and it pops right out. Really easy. Super duper easy. Okay, let me see here. I'm not sure what this is, but we're going to do these little circles here. I've never done these before on these molds. There's one. Go over here and do number 2 right here. Okay. And I'm just going to leave these sit on my desk. Once we're done with them, I'll let them set, and in the morning, I will be able to pop them out. They'll come right out in the morning. And these are easier to, you don't have to worry about these for 24 hours like you do like the tray or anything like that. Okay, I have a little bit left here. I'm going to go ahead and put some in this, and then you can finish this off, okay? But this is a good way, like if you're doing a tray like I did and you have leftover resin, if you do like a smaller tray and you have leftover, this is a good way to use your resin up and not throw it in the trash because, you know, you've paid good money for this resin. You don't want to throw it away. Or at least I don't. Because, no, it's not cheap to craft.
How do you get it out? Okay. Jackie says, look at you two crafting together.
We are getting pretty crafty.
Well, it won't be long, Jackie, and you'll be crafting together with her.
Yes, you'll be crafting with us too, Jackie. I'm excited.
Barb says, everyone give Beth and Randy some hearts. Yeah.
Thank you, Barb. I appreciate that. You know, with you guys thinking about those things, that really helps the page more than you all know.
Brenda, you have to mix the resin. You mix it in 2 equal parts.
Yeah, they're labeled A and B. You just put the same amount as A as you do B, and you mix the 2 together for 3 minutes, and then you just pour.
Jackie says, I can't wait.
Okay, Mr. Beck, I think this is yours now.
I'll just finish
That's
out.
about as good as I can do. Okay.
I ain't got enough to finish it. I don't think.
Okay, let me stick that there, you guys. Oh, we're taking these outside, aren't we? Here, let me grab a hold of that and put it in the bag. Put this in the bag too, okay? And then these are going to go in here too. I'm done with these, I think, as well. Okay, there's that. And I will show you guys some resin molds that we've made in the past. That way you guys can kind of see what we're talking about. And I'll show you how they get flexible and everything else. These are just some of them that we've made. You guys have seen me do the rooster. I did the rooster on the top of the bottle, which we still have that bottle, y'all. And here's a big resin mold. Here's some leaves, some hearts. I just have all kinds of this stuff.
I'll make you a key here.
Good enough. Okay.
I'll make you some small keys here.
Okay, I want to show them these, so you're going to have to move those as soon as we're done here because I want to show. I'm going to move them over here, and then I'll show them how you heat them up and all that. Okay. And I'll show you guys here in just a second. Let me just lay down here. That way he can...
I like the keys, guys. They're pretty neat.
I like keys, too. I think they're cool. All right. I'm going to take this outside and drop it real quick while you're doing that. That's easy enough, y'all. That is easy enough. Okay, let me get this out of the way.
I got enough to do one of them big keys.
There we go. All right, y'all. What do you think about this? You guys are getting 2 classes for 1. 2 classes for 1. Okay, let me come over here and see what everybody's got to say. Let me see. Jackie says she can't wait. Does resin yellow over time?
Honestly, I don't know.
No, this one says it is non-yellowing. Thanks for showing us how. What's Randy doing? He's putting resin into a mold. Just ordered some resin light switch plates. Can't wait to do that. Oh, I bet those are beautiful. Yes, Patricia, that's awesome. Pouring resin into forms. That's what we're doing. Yes. Do you have to prime the resin molds before you paint them? No, you do not. Or yeah, no, you don't. I'll show you. I'll show you that here in a minute. Giving hearts on my phone. I can go faster, but my own home computer, you have to give one real slow, one by one. What was you saying?
I was going to say, did you ever put the paint class on the website?
I did. It's on there.
For both of them, the small?
Nope, just the one.
Well, tell them.
You guys, I have a paint class that we are doing April 8th. Or no, I'm sorry, April 10th. No, 8th. It's the 8th, isn't it? Let me look, y'all, before I tell you. Hold on.
Birthday.
No. Hold on. Let me look before I tell you. Hold on. I've got it in my thing here.
Let's see what.
Let me double check. Yes, April 10th. That is my twins' birthday. April 10th, we are having a paint class. For those of you that have not seen, this is what I'm going to be teaching, how to paint. The little cow with the florals. We're going to teach you all how to paint that step by step. We will break it down into small steps. If you're interested, it is on the website. And I can give you guys the thing here in just a second. Hold on, I'll show y'all. Give me just a second. You guys put that up there. Okay. Can I get around you here? Oh, let me show you guys here. I will give you this right here. You guys, if you type in
okay, I'm done.
exclamation paint, it will take you right to the paint class on my website, and you guys can purchase it right there. And I will be teaching that on April 10th. So if you guys are interested, and you will be added to the Rekindle Blessings Paint Studio, and there will be a list of your paints and a list of brushes that you will need, and the what size canvas and all that will be in the paint group. So you guys let me know if you are interested. I would love for you guys to go and purchase. When you purchase it, I will, you guys go and join the group Rekindle Blessings Paint Studio, and I will let you in as soon as your purchase goes through. Thank you, Jenny. Okay, I want to show you guys. Now look, I have all these molds. Okay, here's this one, this one. See how that's got glitter in it? It's not going to matter because we're going to paint that. Okay, here's a leaf, an oak leaf. Here's a heart. I have a bunny, and I have a rooster. And these can all be painted, you guys. But I did want to show you, when you heat them up, how flexible they get. It didn't work, Jackie? What didn't work, sister? The paint didn't work? It didn't work? Hang on, Jackie. Let me check that to make sure. Hang on just one second, y'all. I'm going to stop right here where I'm doing. Hang on, Jackie. Don't do anything just yet. Let me double check here. Since we're live, y'all, don't go nowhere just yet. It didn't take you there? Okay, just give me a second and we'll get that fixed real quick. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I got to go to... Give me just 1 second. Let me do this, y'all. Let me entertain you. Let me. Hang on just 1 sec, y'all. Let me grab it here. It takes me just a second to do this. I'm usually pretty quick at it, but you know how things go. Sometimes you just can't find things. So just give me a second. Right here it is. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me copy that. Let me go to my business suite. Let me throw this in there real quickly. My friend will knock Randy's stuff over. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Just stay right there. Hold on. I thought I had this set up, but I may have changed it around. So just give me 2 seconds, y'all. It shouldn't take that long, but I hope it might. Just give me a minute. Chat tools. Y'all, I have to set all this up for you guys. And a lot of times I change things and I forget that I did it. So give me just a second. I'm going to pull that cow off there real quick. And we're going to put the paint thing on there. Okay. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. Give me just a second, you guys. Okay. Paste right there. Update. Okay, now go to put it, y'all. Go put exclamation paint and you should get it. I'm so sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to do you that way. I feel like I did you wrong. But it should be set up. Remember I changed the cow, the pig, and all that? That's why it wasn't on there, but it is on there now. So y'all go do that right now. Try it again and see if that works. And y'all let me know if it works. That should work. Okay, back to the molds, y'all. Back to the molds. I'm not seeing comments, you guys. For some reason, they're not coming up. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I get them or not. You guys let me know if that comes up. It should. Okay. Is it coming up now, Jackie? Started following. I love to paint. I love the cow painting. Well, Sandy, I hope that you'll join us in our paint studio. Okay, let me show you guys. Look. Remember I told you it got really flexible when you heated it? Look at that, you guys. That's a resin mold. Did you see that? And then let me show you something. Listen. Let me show you something here real quick. Let me show you. Listen. Do you see how hard that is? And it softens where you can bend it around bottles and you can put it on wood or whatever. You can bend it around corners of legs on furniture. Whatever you want to do with it, you guys. But anyway, somebody asked if it painted good. It paints wonderfully. I will use a chalk paint and show you, and I will use my liquid leaf and show you as well.
Where'd the comments go?
I can't get them. I was trying to do that, and then I decided to come over here and show them. But let me show you guys real quickly. I'm going to use this leaf. I'm going to use the leaf, and we're going to add some chalk paint. See how easy that paints, you guys? Look at this. See how easy that paints? And, of course, you're not going to use a white chalk paint on everything, but if you want to use, like, green or brown on an oak leaf, I would usually do brown, because that's what I think of it when I see an oak leaf. I think of fall. But see how that paints over real well? And you can add whatever colors you want to it. You can make it look...
This hair just doesn't take me anywhere.
It's not taking you anywhere?
Let me see what it's doing.
What glue would you use? For these, I use... Here's what I use on mine. Tight Bond Quick and Thick. That's what I used to put mine on with. It worked. Okay, you're so welcome, Sharon. Thank you, friend. Sharon said it worked. Okay. Sharon said it worked. Okay, now I was going to show you guys. That works for this. And, okay, say, for instance, you wanted a green leaf. Let me add just a touch of green to this.
What was the exclamation point?
Paint. Okay. And watch. Here we go. See that, y'all? I'm just adding a little bit of green. See, it paints really good, y'all. And if I wanted to add a bunch of green, I could. See, I just put a little bit of green, and plus my white's still wet.
It takes you there.
See that?
You just got to click on the link below.
Yeah, you'll have to click on the link that brings up in the comments, you guys. See that, how well it paints? Okay, now there's that. I'm going to show you guys one more thing. Yeah, it works. Okay.
It works, guys.
You just have to click on that link that pops up in the comments, y'all. That'll take you right to it. Okay. Or if someone else clicks on it and you see the link, you can click on that as well. Okay. Let me see. Where did my paint go? Right here it is. I love using this, you guys. I love, love, love using this. Okay. This liquid leaf works out so good on so many things. I use it on my molds as well.
It says it doesn't specify date and time before purchasing.
Okay, it does not. But the date, I told you what the date is, you guys.
No. Okay, I can go.
The date is the 10th of April.
It's
y'all.
on the website.
Yes, it is on the website. The date is not on there, but and the reason is because that way if the paint changes, the paint class changes, we can just use that same thing is why. Okay. And it doesn't show the cal either. It just shows the paint class.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we put a date? Do you not want to put a date on it then?
I guess you can, but I didn't because of that reason, so I could reuse it.
Well, what I'll do is put it in the title right here.
That's fine.
And then all we got to do is
change the title. That's fine. Okay. Look at that, y'all. How pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? You'll try later. Well, Patricia, it is, if you cannot get to it in the comments, all you have to do is do www.rekindleblessings.com and you can go and search for paint, or you can just run through our stuff. It's not very far down the list on our website.
What time? 7?
Yes, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Okay. There.
So you guys, I will not be live on the 10th because I will be in my paint studio that night with all of the people that are taking the paint class.
There. Now all we got to do is...
Look at that, you guys, how beautiful that is, that fleur-de-lis. Isn't that gorgeous?
See?
Now that's ready to be put onto... That's fine.
There you go, guys. It's got the date and the time.
This is ready to be put onto a craft. You can put it on a bottle, or you can do whatever you want with it.
There's a bot on here that's how I got it.
Yeah, that's my bot, you guys. That's my bot.
Yes, you can do a replay up to, what, 30 days?
Yes. Well, no, they can do it up to probably 3 months because I
3
usually do a painting every quarter. And unless I choose to do another painting, it will be, you guys will stay in there until the very next painting. Like everybody that's in there right now will be taken out of the paint studio. And then the new people will be put in. And then what will happen is I will erase everybody out of there before I start adding people. Once I start adding people, you will stay in there until my next paint studio. But you'll have up to about 3 months to be able to do the replays.
Yeah, you'll have to join Barb. You'll have to go in and ask to join. And we'll put you
I think Barb's already in there. And if Barb purchases it, you'll be in there already, Barb, and I won't take you out.
Sissy, I don't know if you can bend it after you paint it because the paint would probably crack.
Wait, I'm about to show them that.
Okay. But see how she showed you how that was flexible?
It's no longer flexible.
You can't. I'll break it.
Okay, I'm going to show y'all right now. You can bend it after you paint, but look there. See what it does? So you want to paint it. You want to do it first before you paint it. Now that there, I will just bend very, very slightly. So I will be able to do it. And I may have to put a little bit of paint over it once I put it on, but I will put that on a bottle.
Okay, Vicki Newland, tell me what you're confused about, and we'll try our best to help you. I know we said a lot just in the last couple minutes.
Yeah, we've had a lot going on here.
Talking about 3 or 4 different things, so I understand.
See, it is flexible, but it does kind of crack your paint. It does crack your paint, but you can always repaint. I was just showing y'all how these paint. Happy Easter, Sharon. How are you, friend?
Sharon.
Vicki, what are you confused about, sweetheart? We'll help you if we can. Do we have to join? Barb, like I said, if you're already part of that group, you will not have to join. But if you purchase it before I take everyone out, you will not have to rejoin because I will leave you in there. But if you do not, and I erase the room, which I'm going to do probably, I would say either tomorrow or the next day, I would say Monday is when I'm going to take everybody out. If you do not join, or if you do not pay for yours before Monday, I will take you out of the group and then you will have to rejoin.
Brenda, no, you do not need to prep the molds before you pour the resin.
No, you do not. You do not. We didn't do a thing to them. We just pulled them out of my thing and just poured the resin in them, and then it will pop right out. They'll be clean again, and we'll just put them back up, and then next time we'll just pull them back out.
Okay, about people in class and who stays and all and what cow paint.
Okay, Vicki, the people that are already in the group from my last paint class, I got something on my face, y'all. From my last paint class, they will be removed. And the people that pay for the paint class this time will be put into the group. And the cow painting that we're doing is this one right here. This is the cow painting we will be doing. I'm going to be teaching this cow painting. So it is on my website, www.rekindledblessings.com, or you can go to put in the exclamation paint in the comments and click on that link, and that will take you to the link to purchase the paint class.
Yeah, you can paint it smaller if you want.
Yeah, you can paint it smaller or you can paint it larger. I'm actually probably going to teach it in a larger canvas. I will probably be using a lot bigger canvas than this one. This is just one that where I can show you guys what we're going to be painting. Thank you, Sharon. But if you guys are interested, all you have to put is exclamation paint in the comments, and you can click on the link, and that will take you to the paint class to be able to purchase it. Okay, is there any other questions? Is there any other questions? Moo, moo, moo.
Vicki, how much is it? It is $25. When do you come out? I'm not sure what you mean by when you come out, but it is April the 10th at 7 p.m.
It will be done in a private group. I'm not doing it in person. It's in a private group, Vicki, on Facebook. So I could purchase smaller canvases. Yes, you can, Jackie. They have ones that are
8x10s.
They have, I think they have 5x7 canvases as well, don't they?
Yeah,
those up
I'm
there,
sure
isn't that
they
what
do.
those are?
I don't know what those are.
But you can get a 5x7. They have the little small ones at the Dollar Tree if you want to do the Dollar Tree ones, or you can purchase them at Hobby Lobby, or there's a lot bigger ones as well.
Joy.
You can do it in whatever size scale you want, because when I tell you, when we go to talk about the painting, I'll tell you go halfway up your canvas or a quarter of the way up your canvas. So you would just go for the size of your canvas is what you will work from. Hi, Joy.
And see, guys, the thing about doing this at home, if you want to have a wine and paint class, you can drink your wine.
Well, and not only that, but they could have friends come over and join them during the paint class.
And Jackie says, and mine will turn out like yours. Sure it will, Jackie.
I will try my best to teach it to you, Jackie, so that yours will turn out like mine. I will try my best. You can do it, sister. You just try your best. You just try your best. I've had several, like last year I had that. Do you guys remember that great big snowman picture I had sitting back here? There were 25 of you in my paint class last year. And I'm going to tell you right now, theirs turned out beautifully. And nobody thought they could paint that snowman.
Is that the size canvas you're using?
Yes, that's going to be the size I'm using. But nobody, thank you, Ivy, but nobody thought they could paint the snowman either, and they turned out beautiful, you guys. They really did.
I think this is a 16 by 20. This is the size canvas she'll be using. I think it's a 16 by 20. This is the size
I will be using, you guys. Does it say on it? No, it doesn't say. But this is the size I will be using for my painting. You haven't decided yet? Okay, Jackie, just let us know, sister. As I understand it, resin will be flexible if you heat it. Yes, Linda, I just did that for you guys. I showed you that it was flexible. See, this is no longer flexible. I showed you earlier that this gets flexible.
Melva, we haven't decided. It's on a Friday. It may be next Friday. She'll post something on Monday and let you know on Monday.
Yeah, I'm going to let everybody know for sure on Monday what day it'll be.
Barb says, everyone, Beth is right. I didn't think I could paint, but mine turned out okay.
Yours turned out beautiful, Barb. You did a great job.
So just kind of...
There it is, you guys. Miss Kay put it in the comments if you guys are interested in the paint class. Thank you, Miss Kay. Okay,
so,
I'll
guys,
show y'all one more time.
If you're not with us on Monday...
See that? See how flexible it is, you guys?
Just keep an eye on her page, and we'll have it posted when the auction is.
This is resin, you guys. Somebody was asking about it being flexible. Yes, it is very flexible once you heat it. Okay. Is there anything else that you can think of, mister?
No. But we got some mystery boxes over here too for the auction.
Yes, you guys, I have a bunch of mystery boxes. I think I have, what, was it 8,
7 or
10, 12? 8. I don't know. There's several of them over here, y'all. I went through a bunch of stuff. We got more mystery boxes, and they have a lot of good stuff in them, y'all.
I see 8 right now.
You have a blessed Easter too, my friend Susan. I hope you guys all have a blessed Easter. I hope you guys enjoy your family. And most of all, I hope that you guys enjoy being with the Lord on Easter Sunday. Because you know what, y'all? He is risen, or he will be as of tomorrow, which, you know, he has been risen, y'all. He is risen for sure. All right, you guys, I am going to...
You too, Lori.
Say a prayer. Happy Easter to every one of you guys.
Yes, guys.
All right,
Happy
give me that
Easter.
hand, Mr. Beck.
Don't eat too many boiled eggs either, guys.
Don't eat too many boiled eggs.
It'll give you gas.
Y'all, we should have colored eggs tonight. All right, here we go. Father God, we come to you tonight, Lord. Father, we thank you so much for you giving your life for each one of us, Lord. Lord, we are so unworthy of the love that you have shown each one of us, Father. Thank you so much for giving your life for each one of us, Lord, and stretching your arms out across the cross and saying how much you really did love each and every one of us, Lord. Lord, I love you. All my friends here love you. We thank you so much for the blessings that you give each one of us each day. Father, thank you for the families, the time with our families. Thank you so much for the time that we have with our friends here on Facebook. Lord, we have met so many amazing people, and there's so many more to meet, Lord. We thank you so much for this page and the outreach that we have, Lord, to be able to lift your name up and to let more people know who you are, Father. We love you. We thank you, Lord, for all that you do for each and every one of us. Lord, we ask that you will touch each of their lives tomorrow. Father, we ask that you will be with their loved ones that are sick. Father, we ask for the touch of your hand and lead and guide the doctor's hands for those that are in the hospital or those that need your hand, Lord. Father, we love you and thank you for all that you do. In Jesus' holy and precious name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Guys, have a blessed Easter.
Bye, guys. Probably
I
won't
hope
see you
God
tomorrow.
blesses each and every one of you and your families.
Have
Love
a
y'all.
good night, guys.
See you guys, well, maybe tomorrow evening. I don't know, y'all. I may surprise you guys. If not, we'll see you Monday. I love you guys, and we'll see you then. Love y'all. Bye, guys.